Or a bottle to drink, so
yay, everyone's seen. Hi. Hello everyone.
I can still do another shoot tomorrow.
Just sent my stuff out. Another game of Blazblue Chrono Phantasma and Alpha. How my brother, how are you? I'm super.
Jeez, man.
Well, I'm alright, like the stew boy. If you're gonna slap me there. How dare you think you're gonna slap me? Slap me, slap you back.
That's just what I'm drinking, it's just a roll. It's not vodka. I wish it was. But it's not. I'm a good boy, I don't drink streams. I know better.
Hey Savia. Right, let's get this game started. No. Castle.
Jesus.
Righto, Daddy.
So this is it.
Yes, it's in car.
50...
Less than 1 hour.
56 months.
Stuart will be 33.
Yeah.
Boss?
Tomorrow,
You really think you can revive Ikaraga?
On the floor laughing and...
I knew. That bastard. The people. The city.
Last time something like that to me.
Ikaraga of before is already gone.
Hey, old man!
But when you are actually faced with reality,
That's when I first started drinking.
it's hard.
Wow, the old man is actually serious? That's something you
No,
don't
I'm
see
already
often.
so don't worry.
Bang took care of us. Why don't you cheer him up, Mona? What do you mean? Wouldn't it be better to talk man to man, Senna? Yeah, you're clearly...
Oops.
Hopefully, guys, hopefully I'll be on tomorrow.
Sorry guys, I made shit of that, yeah.
But there's so much to do for revival. Where should we even start? The Crown Prince? Or revenge for Master? What should I...
Hey, old man!
Oh, are you hungry, apprentice number 3? Unfortunately, we are all out of foodstuffs here. But please bear with me.
It's all good. We're gonna part ways here. That's what I was going to say.
I see. I'm not too worried about you guys, but be careful when you return. No, it's the duty of an adult. I must take you home safely.
I got this game yesterday, guys. Just installed it, but not played it yet. Just had to take a day rest, but yeah, I had a bad day yesterday. I was just depressed and that as well. So
And you're lost in that.
a lot of things happened. I just don't want to talk about it. So basically, I'm just here to enjoy myself, do this stream for you guys as well. So.
Here's the short version. You went nuts.
Yeah, I just lost it, but I don't
We're fine. It's the thought that counts.
pass me now, so
Yuck, even the thought is pretty suffocating.
I'm here to enjoy myself and do this shit.
Good
for
luck to you guys, too.
This is what I do.
All right, apprentice number 3. You guys take care. If anything happens, feel free to come to me.
And I enjoyed it.
Alright. Later, old man.
They've gone. But this area is a little dangerous for kids.
Should we guard them until they get to the city?
Yes, but make sure they don't see me. Should anything happen, let me know right away.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to give you the task of scouting ahead. Report anything you hear as soon as possible.
Good days and bad days when we're not even at work.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bad days and good days, it's just a very extremely thanks for it. I've seen your dimples when you laugh. Yeah, no, well, this
So
is what
story mode's alright. It's just like to go through the story mode
I'm
and
basically.
just do different things.
Oh, girl. Oh, anyway, guys, yeah, I'm just
you
here.
suspicious
I'm just here to
man.
enjoy myself, you know.
You're a man! You're dressed like a flower,
you.
like a ridiculous effeminate
That's what I
flower.
do.
How could Ikaraga turn out like this while I was gone?
Yeah, search for ruins.
I can't follow your train of thought, my dear. You may say it's suspicious, but this is my outfit. I'm Amane Nishiki, and I take my dance troupe and travel from city to city.
A traveler, huh? You say a troupe, but you're by yourself. What is your business in Ikaraga?
I'm looking for someone. If you know anything.
I appreciate that.
Hey, you can't fool me with your nonsense. I can tell. You're a spy from the NOL trying to prevent me from reviving Ikaraga.
Well, very funny channel.
That makes no sense. Why would a spy dress as flashy as I do?
Getting ahead of yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, he is.
Ah, this is where I am smart. I was once told by
Yes, sorry,
someone
that's a
very
guy.
important to me
That's
to
a guy.
always expect the
I suppose you have something of a point. Well then, what if that was the case?
His name Amani.
Well, there's only one answer. I, Bang Shishigami, ninja of Ikaraga, will punish you.
I knew you'd say that. Sounds fun. I'm going to let my dance show you how wrong you are. Dance is the art of war. Blood will boil when you are faced with a powerful opponent. However, maybe I'm a little too excited today? Something to figure out later. Now it's time to enjoy the stage.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man.
It's battle time!
Great to watch John's streams. He seems that goes up too easily.
Isn't that?
Charlie.
What's he say?
Saying that you give up too easily in your streams.
The wheel of fate is
John's not
turning.
streamed in
Rebel 1.
Last Saturday?
Action.
Like a ninja.
Close. Not even close.
I'll show you need must practice. Running. I'll show you need
No more. Good.
burning soul.
Raise the curtain.
Running. Like a ninja. Real man amongst men.
But a short period.
You two get your ass kicked. That's what Brahma get his butt kicked there.
I thought you were weak before, but that's quite some skill.
This is my dad.
Incredible. I didn't expect that. You're not bad. Not bad at all. A hot-blooded man like you. Though you really should do something about that face.
He's better being in the shadows of Batman.
I too don't like men who dress poppishly, but you seem to be a true Ikaraga man.
The shadows of Batman.
Shut up.
Yeah, you too.
Behave, we're streaming here from multiple people here.
Why did you say it to me? Come on to my stream, say it to me.
Exactly.
Someone must have been Charlie, come on.
She's got on these other
Yeah, bum.
description box to
Hey guys, leave a like at my streams if you'd like to. If you like it, you like it, it's up to you.
I apologize for not being able to trust you, Amane.
It led to a fun dance thanks to the misunderstanding, so don't worry about it.
But, oh, I know. Why don't you at least let me help you find the person you are looking for?
Oh, really? I think I'll take you up on your offer. He's about 12 or 13 years of age. The hair is a beautiful blonde, prettier than any gold, and eyes clearer than the sky.
touchpad for them.
And the biggest information of all is he's more beautiful than the moon and is a handsome boy.
Okay.
And the child's name is
Do you mean Carl?
Yes, that's him. You know of Carl Clover?
You guys, if you want to check out John, I'm just going to
Little Carl is my second apprentice. We've traveled much together. So Carl is in a Karaga?
From the looks of it, you don't seem to know his whereabouts. Every time I thought I've caught up with him, but he is a tease.
Yeah, Blazblue.
I apologize for not being able to help.
I'm checking out. So,
If you ever bump into him, tell him about me. Tell him we'll dance on the greatest stage of all.
So don't worry. I just certainly enjoyed this, but I did it anyway. Hey James, how you doing, bro?
I think Charlie needs a good kick in the backside.
I sure will, honey. However, there is something I must do.
All right, I will leave you to it. However, unlike the time that he said he would help me, I sense doubt in him. Well, before I go, just one thing, my dear.
What is that?
I see doubt in him. It's just a hunch. But if you're really doubting something, try visiting your roots.
I'm gonna.
My roots?
Yes, the root of where your heart belongs. Well, I'll be on my way, Bang Shishigaga. I look forward to our next meeting.
Sorry. But yeah, my birthday's tomorrow, guys. So this is me
This
doing
is a
early birthday shoot. So
Could Relius and Kokomo really come to such a place?
hopefully,
I guess I've come too far to turn back
really
now.
my birthday.
Better worry about finding a place to sleep and gathering
I
what
don't think I'm
information I
33, I
can.
think I'm 63 or something. I feel it at times, you know. I know it's a bit hope it's okay, mate. Yeah, I'm okay, James. Thanks for...
What happened to all the snow?
No, it's all gone. Guys, if you like the stream again,
Try to think.
hit that like button as well, guys. How much appreciated. I'm just going to put this in as well.
Give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to check something like
You don't
channel.
have to, guys, if you don't want to, but if you want to pin a small donation or something to the channel, much appreciated. Only if you want to, guys. So it's there on the stream. If you want to donate, say because it's my birthday tomorrow. But it's there anyway, so it's up to you guys, only if you want to. So, but yeah. Yeah. Well, birthday tomorrow. Oh! What's that? Oh, right. So we're on pressing the L1 button now, you're going to be pressing the RT button.
Hello, man. How are you?
You're doing again?
Yeah, sure.
You're sure?
I am sure.
That's right. It's still very good with silver, man. You can do that till you come back to us, folks.
That's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh dear, Stuart.
I can't be too much.
My dad came in and was talking to me there and oh well. Don't worry about it, guys, it's fine. It's only a game. It's only a game. It's fine. Oh, yeah, so my dad was just asking see how it was and that, you know, and just because tomorrow I have to go and get my, even though I can still use my hand, it is sore, guys, only at times, I can still use it, but the thing is, you know, I have to go and get it x-rayed tomorrow, so if you want to see my hand, guys, like, I punched the wardrobe yesterday. I was in a really bad mood. Just that today's my after the anniversary, it passed away 3 years ago, and I get really upset about it, you know, because I loved him and I was family my own, and he was my uncle who I loved and cared for, you know, and yeah, it's just this time of year, guys, it's the day before my birthday that, you know, he passed away, and
what I used to have? I've seen on my channel, I've got Borderlands, Final Fantasy 7, 9, 10, 10-2, 15.
yeah, thanks, Charlie.
I think Marvel vs Capcom Infinite. And the ones I got, okay, WWE, 2K18, Mortal Kombat, Crash Bandicoot, Dragon Ball, Fighter Z and Zeroverse 2.
Good thing is I've managed to...
A few different One Piece games and Blazblue as well. Sonic Force, Street Fighter, Assassin's Creed, Devil May Cry, Justice League, Guilty Gear, and Dissidia and Justice 2.
Easy when it's someone you love and much, especially when you didn't get to say goodbye, exactly. Yeah, so it was just one of the days yesterday as well, but all films and stuff like that as well.
It sure gets cool here.
But I just enjoy myself, guys. This is what I do. I'm looking for you guys to try and game each every time when I've got spare time.
Is it just
or
my
spare
imagination?
time. Oh my god.
Damn it.
It's
Don't
been
tell
true for
me.
you guys, and you know, this is what I like to do, and I like to
I may have
meet
dressed
people
too
along the
late
way as
for
well,
this
so...
climate. Maybe I can buy a jacket or something.
I think I'm about halfway this game. But in the story mode, Alpha, it's got 3 different sections of this story mode. It's like the past, section 8, section 8, 9, section 9, 10 or something, and then there's the main one in the middle. It all comes into the big one.
Excuse me, you there! I could be taking stabs in the dark here, but are you by any chance looking for some warm clothes?
Yeah, I am. But how did you know?
We run a clothing shop, and we couldn't help but notice that you looked extremely cold.
Clothing shop. Animals and stuff for...
Would you like to take a look around? We have lots of warm clothes.
You've got a point. I was just thinking that I could use some new attire. I'll take a look.
Oh, excuse me.
All right, we got
Hey
her.
guys,
Just as
wherever you
planned.
guys are around the world, thank you for...
Did you
buying
say
the channel.
something?
Oh no, it's nothing at all, miss.
Everybody
Please don't mind us.
What is it?
Ice?
Oh no, that's not really important. Please don't worry about it. It's most definitely not there to cool down this area. Or anything. Boss! Boss! We brought in a customer, boss! What did you just say?
My oh my. I'm so glad you were able to join us today. I'm the owner, Lychee Faylene.
Can I help you?
Boom, swoosh, boom! And those innocent boyish eyes that most definitely do not belong to someone who owns this body. Now that is a canvas worth painting.
Alright, now we'll get a raise for sure.
So this is me, I got this yesterday. This is my
I had to quit my last job and well, I owe the Home Shopping Network a lot of money, so...
I see. Well, I don't quite understand, but it sounds like you're going through a lot. But isn't this supposed to be a clothing store? Why does it look like a medical clinic?
What a trap that was.
It used to be a medical clinic, but we've converted it.
Now that you mention it, there are lots of interesting clothes I've never seen before.
Oh, I think you're quite mistaken. These are very normal clothes that normal people would wear, I assure you. Now, please take off what you're wearing and come this way so I can help you.
What? I have to change? I just want a jacket to wear on top of this.
Aw, don't be such a downer. Experience can be gained from anything you do. I'm sure I can find a lot of suitable clothes for you in this store.
You.
But of course I can. Now that that's settled, please come this way.
What the hell are you doing? Hey, whoa, don't touch that! Stop taking my clothes off!
Here, Tsubaki, please take care of these. Actually, just throw them away.
Throw away! Stop that! What are you thinking? You planned this.
Plan? Now that doesn't sound very nice. We only have your best interest in mind, I assure you.
Lies.
First time playing, guys, so
Your eyes
I don't know exactly how she used to
Why do I have to help with this?
drag us or something,
Tsubaki,
or
don't you remember what you did to my PK duck?
What the hell?
My memory's a little hazy, but now that you mention it, there might have been an episode like that.
Boss, I've got the clothes!
But why are you so into this, Noelle?
What the heck is this?
As you can see, it's clothes that
Oh,
fit me.
right, okay, not bad.
For the record, I hate skirts.
Shoot it.
And this
Okay, we're
opening
version of
around my
Runs of the Lost
chest.
Age.
What the hell is it?
I think your own clothes were just as extreme.
Exactly. For someone who wears those extreme low-rise pants so well day to day, this should be nothing.
That's not right. First of all, I came in here to get something that'll keep me warm. This is the exact opposite. Don't you have something warmer to wear?
That's right. This should do perfectly. How about something like this?
Now this looks a little warmer. If you had something like this, why didn't you bring it out sooner? But what are these white fluffy things?
Don't sweat the details. Oh, and be sure to put this ribbon on your head, too.
Ribbon?
Of course. Noelle, please help her. Roger that!
Hey, stop that! Why are you...
I'm not
Oh
going
my
to be the same
gosh,
with this
it was
one.
just how I imagined
This one
it.
there,
Gothic
this one
Lolita
is
fashion on an hourglass
I'd
body.
like to try and
I'm
find
just sure this contrast will do wonders for some people.
I'm
No,
leaving.
it's probably been the one I just
Please no! Wait, miss!
Oh, shut up. What did you do with my clothes?
I thought we no longer needed them, so I had them
Maybe
put in the
such a
dumpster.
again, guys.
I think the truck already came by, though.
I'll get there.
What? Those have sentimental value.
How cruel.
Where is this truck? I guess I have no choice but to go like this. Well, it's better than being turned into a real doll. What? Do you mean to tell me there's a reason behind all of this?
That's right. I actually have a huge favor to ask of you. Please, will you participate in this cosplay contest in my stead? Truth is, this store used to be run by someone named Professor Kokonoe.
Kokonoe?
Yes. But she passed away a couple days ago, and I had no choice but to inherit the store.
But her acting is impeccable. And to think she would kill Kokonoe right here.
But as you can see, we're facing difficult financial times that would even make a cuckoo bird cry. This store used to be the professor's pride and joy. Now it's on the brink of closing. Which is why I need for you to attend this cosplay contest and get good press for our store.
It's just a matter of putting on clothes, right? Why can't you guys do it yourselves?
No! I could tell the moment I set my eyes upon you. You are the perfect model. It was as though you were born to cosplay.
I don't think that was the case, but I understand your situation. But could you give me anything besides this? I really don't want to be seen in public wearing this. And please try to retrieve my shirt. That has a lot of sentimental value to me.
So if I give you back your shirt, you'll help us out?
Did you just say give it back? I thought you threw it away.
You will help us out, right?
You leave me no choice. But you'll have to bring me a costume that I can enjoy wearing. Once all this is over, I want my clothes back, too.
It's one trick after another to make her cosplay. What will happen if she finds out it's all a lie?
Noelle, bring that one out. The special one.
You must mean that one.
Roger!
Oh gosh, what did I get myself into? What the?
Oh, I can't believe it. These are so cute on you. It's the best. Amazing. My heart can't take much more. Someone, please bring me a camera. I need to make sure this memory lasts forever.
Well, for me,
What the heck is this?
You are the perfect magical girl right now. Oh, I think my nose is beginning to bleed from excitement.
How dare you! You expect me to walk outside wearing this?
Ma'am, would you mind swinging that staff around and saying, "Magical girl"?
Not a chance in hell.
Oh,
I
Spike.
can't take it anymore. If I have to walk outside looking at this, I would rather die! Please, please, just give me back my clothes.
I'm really starting to feel bad for her.
It sounds like you can relate with her, Tsubaki.
Boss? Why don't we tell her the truth now? I just can't...
The truth?
I was just getting to the good part and you had to spill the beans.
You guys don't mean to tell me this was a hoax all along?
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about, miss.
I thought something didn't add up here. Now you don't mean to
I don't
tell
know
me
when I'll be
that the
getting
story of your
right.
Pokemon
Sorry,
and the
Shadow
contest
Pokemon.
were all lies, and you were just having fun dressing me up? Are you?
Oh, no one would be crazy enough to go through all that trouble. I think you're misunderstanding something. Definitely.
Boss, I think she knows everything now.
I need to check this one out. Because there's no way to go there, so I'm going to jump back here. So if I can try and get up there.
And I had so many more outfits I wanted you to try.
Shut up! Just give me my clothes back.
I suppose we have no choice.
Hanging in
Noelle,
shut down.
would you mind fetching her clothes right? Okay.
That was a very close one. A little more and I would cross a line I could never cross. Once I get my clothes, I'm out of here.
Oh no, this is not good. The trash truck really did just take your clothes right now.
What did you just say?
In order to help with the reality factor, we placed it by the dumpster. I guess that plan backfired.
Backfire my ass! Where the hell are my clothes? If I sprint now, I can probably still make it.
Jump, girl.
Wait there, trash truck!
Wow.
Jam.
After saying she could never step outside wearing that, I'm impressed.
When humans are cornered, they can show amazing determination and strength.
Oh, that was two there. Jesus.
I'm sure she'll come back soon enough. Now, let's set up for our next prayer. Make it a good one, and your bonus will be commensurate.
Sir, yes, sir!
You mean someone else will have to fall victim to this trap?
Nice to just skip on there. Wow. To read the word.
Should have saved it at that point.
So, what?
Sets of traps at once. Charlie, do not tell me, bro. Do not tell me again, please.
The wheel of fate is turning.
I'll put it in my description.
Action.
What it means is don't tell
This is bang! Shishi!
I won't. It freezes. Spiral. I guess this is the end of my hand.
You're...
Oh, are you talking to me?
Oh, nothing. My apologies. You look similar to someone I... But it can't be. I've mistaken you for someone else.
Oh, come now, my dear. Are you saying that there are others that look like me? If that's the case, I'd like to invite them to my parties.
That's not what I meant. But I guess I'll tell you my story as an apology. It's just a chapter in my past, if you're still curious.
Good enough for me.
About 10 years ago, I was a child then, living with mercenaries. One day the captain said we were gonna learn a new routine for our close quarters combat. So we brought an instructor in. It was the instructor that resembled you. He said something like, I heard you guys were the best troop around. I've come to enlighten you further.
I see.
So the instructor looked at our moves and said, you guys don't even have the basics down, and instructed us to dance around a strange watchtower. Supposedly it was an Eastern dance. It seemed a little weird, but I guess they thought it would help them become stronger. Though at the time I was still young, they let me join the training because the mercenaries were the only family I had.
I keep telling them to talk during the streams. There you boy.
Cheeky bugger.
Well, this story is even more interesting than I thought.
The instructor made everyone train for 3 days and nights straight. Everyone was a trained specialist when it came to combat, but dance was no one's specialty. While the dance became a fight for everyone's survival, the instructor suddenly blurted out, "Damn it! I got the wrong troop!" and left us.
Oh my.
It was hell. I'll never forget the music they played in the background. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but just thinking about it sends chills down my spine.
Well, I suspect that the teacher mistook the term troops and troop. Are you saying that the teacher looked like me?
Affirmative.
That's because it was me.
You're dead meat.
Oh, no. I had no bad intentions. Rather, I was trying to...
Hold still and let me kill you. I promise it'll be gentle.
I guess I have no choice.
Where did that go? Oh, right. That's right.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel,
Charlie the bomb.
action!
Engage. Look up.
Good! Raise the curtain! You're mine! Where's the fire?
Engage.
Where's the fire? Drill! Good! Close!
Engage. Look up.
Close! Watch out! What a short-lived dream.
I'm trying to make it as best I can, but I'm not too sure.
Oh my dear, you are not bad at all. I'm having fun.
You're not some ordinary performer. I'm not done yet.
Times are tough. We have to protect ourselves. Though if you do any more, you won't get away with it just being a joke.
What?
Can you let go of me now? I figure you can't afford to kill time here either, my dear.
I'm still not satisfied, but I don't have the time to deal with you.
I enjoyed our battle together, my dear. Next time I'd like to dance in another city.
Never.
Oh, what a wonderful day for meeting interesting people.
There's nothing interesting about me.
Your fight has moved me. I sense the doubts in your heart.
Huh?
You're doubting too. If this advice is unnecessary, I apologize. But when in doubt, it's important for you to listen to your instincts.
Don't mess with me. I don't have any doubts.
Well, my dear, I have to go now. I look forward to our next meeting.
No. Excuse me. Kijk maar weer kijken. En dan zou je zien door salon. Free watching you. 2 likes. Yeah. I'll be 2 likes as well.
Go with your instincts, huh? Maybe he's right. Heads. I'll start with Kokonai.
Oh, she's a smart girl. Love you, babe.
She's a smart girl.
That concludes the results of my last report. And currently, another household who had refrained from taking a side is now supporting Lord Cogwell.
One step at a time. You've done well so far, Pinky. You want to take a day off?
The situation can change in the blink of an eye. If you relax too much, you may very well pay the price.
Hey, what the hell happened there?
Besides, Lord Cogwell, you tend to view things too optimistically, as we can all see by the state of your quarters.
The state of my quarters? How relevant is that? I mean, really?
A lot. It is as though you have no sense of time whatsoever. I do hope you realize it's your overly optimistic thinking that has got us into this situation in the first place.
Here goes the lecture.
Don't even get me started on your sleeping cycle.
Oh, were you in the middle of a meeting?
Rescue, please.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. So, what's the matter?
It's not good news. The Imperator's intervention has started.
What, are you serious? That's sooner than expected.
No. Oh, I didn't see that. What the hell?
Well, the pieces already in play are going to move in all new ways. Things are going to get a lot less predictable from here on.
Oh.
Why is this type of partner?
We don't have a choice, Teg. I mean, Dad. If you're by yourself, you'll stand out too much. What's the matter, Dad?
Don't call me Dad too much.
Those are our roles. I'm the adorable daughter that is looking up Caesar concentrations in various parts of the city for a school project, and you're the doting father that's helping. Right?
If the game's too loud or the
do we really have to do it this way?
If Lilius is going to do something, we should be able to detect it due to Caesar fluctuation. Stop complaining and get those measurements.
See?
I'm not satisfied. But I suppose I can't help it.
Dad, stop talking funny and help me with my project.
Roger.
Like I said. Hey. This smell. Those steamed buns look so good. Can I have one? No, 3! I want them so badly.
We cannot just charge things to the expense account that aren't necessary for the mission.
Pop. Give me 5 of them.
Hey!
Don't get mad. We need to blend in. It's important. It's really important. The best part of this job is to be able to sample each city's culinary delights.
Just keep sight of our mission. However, as a father, I am forced to eat.
It looks like Dad is kind of strict.
I don't care how many you eat. But as a father, I have to watch your health.
You can't tell me what to do.
It's difficult to be the father of a teenage daughter. What's the matter?
Do you have any family, Tager?
Why do you think that?
I just felt it.
I see. Unfortunately, I don't know. I can't recall my past.
I'm sorry. Hello? Really? Okay, and? Got it. Roger. Thanks.
What's the matter?
My source tells me that Relius Clover's female assistant walked into Icarus.
A woman who works for Relius Clover?
They said female.
Female. Okay.
I see. I'll call Kokonoi too.
No matter how it looks now, when I close my eyes, I see it busting again. I know in my heart that this castle is my root. I wonder why Master entrusted me with the retention. Nox Nictoris supposedly choose their owners. Am I really chosen? I don't know. I don't know about the retention, or why it was passed down to me. Why is it me? I can't die without figuring that out. I won't be able to face Master. That's right. Back then, the worst night of my life.
Here comes the big guy. Oof, nice shot.
Listen to me. I can't even move a finger. If I can't protect Master here, who am I to claim I'm a ninja? I'm sorry.
Tenjo. He was all show and no substance.
Kisaragi. What does he plan on doing to Master? Stop!
Oh, this is great! Everything is according to Relius's plan. This is even better than I thought.
This voice. Who does it belong to? What is going on?
Yeah, all the smooth missions and levels are beautiful. So,
I will never forget that shameful memory. But that voice. Why had I forgotten it until now? Who does that voice belong to? There was definitely a third person there. As if they were there observing the turn of events. I must find that man.
yes, they say them.
Who breaks the peace of this land? This presence? It can't be. I knew it. Jin Kisaragi. Why are you here? This place is forbidden to you now.
I have business here. Not that I'll tell you more than that.
Are you telling me you've come to laugh at the defeated? Depending on your answer, there will be no mercy.
I've got a burden I have to deal with. A burden I'd rather handle without your yelling and gesticulations.
How dare you just show up?
Imperator.
I shall end you.
I should end you.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Shut you must practice. Not to you. My soul. Shut up. Move. Must practice! Unleashing barrier! Must practice! Burning soul! Why don't you? I will not let that be. I'll show you need burning soul! Burning soul! Burning soul! Burning soul! I'll show you need jutsu!
Okay, Jennifer. I know this is my early birthday stream, but yeah, I'm okay. I had a bad day yesterday, but I'm trying not to talk about it. I've folks that might not told everyone, but I don't want to talk about it.
So this is how ninjas from Ikaruga fight? By throwing themselves at the tip of my blade?
That's enough mockery from you! The endless rudeness to my comrades should be paid with your death!
Oh, just make it
trying to tell you, you're letting anger take over.
I won't accept any advice from Master's enemy!
Of course not. It has nothing to do with me.
You cur! I will strike you down!
Yeah, I just got this game yesterday, guys, and I started playing.
Why am I foe? And witness my Shishigami ninja technique!
How many times?
What?
Do I have to warn you? That should give him some time to cool off.
Yeah, I know.
It's just one thing after
Chasers
another.
entire best suit or adventure. Multiple outfits are available and are unlocked by progressing through the game and completing certain missions. Some outfits gameplay benefits when worn. Switch outfits at base camps by accessing the weapons menu, browsing the clothing to category using L1 and L1 and nice one. Which you can choose which you wish to choose.
Oh, what's this? Oh, come on, guys.
DLC pod ties has been unlocked and become available from this main menu. Ooh, we got a trophy. Tougher than she looks. Tougher than she looks, man. She is fucking badass.
She's a dominant woman.
Jeez, man. I love this girl. One thing to get some ammunition when you, it's only when you like kill animals and stuff. That's how you basically upgrade our stuff and that. So fast travel. But yeah, guys, I'm okay. But guys, if you like the stream, remember to leave a like in that the stream. She's completely wow, she's fucking awesome, bro. I wish she was real. That'd be awesome, man. She would definitely kick ass all the way. There must be wolves around here somewhere. That rabbit. And there's bears in here, Charlie was telling us, but I don't know where. But,
Hey, don't tell me. That was
you mean it sounded good though, bro, you're laughing about it, not?
This is like
Suppose I can't pretend I didn't see that.
I suppose especially when she's been in the war. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm okay, guys. Early birthday stream for me. I'm doing this for you guys. I just hope everyone is enjoying the stream. So yeah, I had a bad day yesterday. I was at the start of the stream, I showed everyone what happened to me, so it's up to you if you want to wind back and watch what's really what happened on the stream. Just drop down. She's got to get her own stuff. Use hardware to upgrade your weapons and capture. I need to watch out for these called ropes. They were here, but I don't know where now. I'll come across one eventually at some time. Where are the elevators for me today? Oh god.
Miss Lychee.
What?
Please, please take care of me. Please!
Get away from me! Hey, are you okay? Are you still alive?
Please come back.
You're not Miss Lychee. Where is Miss Lychee?
Pull it open. Yeah, I got you to smell today as well, it's quite fun. Been staying for lightning. Oh, lightning done. There we go. Bing, covered it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. From there, try to pull myself together, be strong. Yeah. Ooh.
I have no idea how you survived that fall. Are you okay?
What happened? Oh, that's right. I fought it. Oh, so this pain was from when I fell to the floor.
Yeah, he's right here. John is right here, guys, my best friend. He's streaming. I don't know if any of you guys like watching Blazblue or you're a fan of Blazblue, but that's what he is playing.
Yeah, have a fun time.
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't like killing animals, but it's part of the game. This is what I'm doing with the animals. It's a wee bit like Assassin's Creed, this part. So you've got to kill the animals. It's in the... when you get into Assassin's Creed.
But for some reason, my back and face hurt as well.
No, Assassin's Creed.
You were
give me a shout when you can put it. Me and you can go up together, but Batman came into the lights, laugh out loud. More sins.
No, Stuart, known.
What? What's that supposed to say?
I've known you since high school.
Oh, you've known me since high school, right? That's what you're trying to say. And make sure you collect. Show you saw that message earlier. Oh yeah, what you sent to me earlier, bro. Yeah, nice one.
I see.
That's
Who are you?
That's actually pretty funny. I was like, what the hell do you mean by that? I got it, yeah.
Oh no, what are you wanting, Stacey?
Yes, no, god damn it.
Well, I suppose I felt responsible. No! How could you just ignore someone who fell from the sky?
Oh, I'm sorry for inconveniencing you. I am in your debt.
No! Well, I have something to ask you. You were mumbling Lychee in your sleep. Are you talking about Lychee failing?
You know of her?
She's close to the person that I'm looking for.
I don't really understand. But you are looking for someone as well? My name is Bang Shishigama. I serve Tenjo, and I'm the boss of the ninjas. To repay my debt, I will help you if I can assist you with anything.
Ninja? I see. The Ikaruga ninja. My name is Bullet. I'm a mercenary.
So who are you looking for, Bullet?
I'm looking for Professor Kokonoe and a man named Relius Clover.
Relius?
You know where they are?
No. But that name, the day I will never forget. Right when I was about to lose my consciousness. I know I heard the name Relius.
Please, if you know anything, I must know.
Before I tell you, I have one condition, Miss Bullet. Let me help you in this goal.
Sorry, but I don't travel past. If you tell me what I want to know, then I'll be on my way.
Please, I beg you. I also wish to seek this person. Let me go with you. I will withhold this information until you agree.
Persistent, aren't you? Fine, but stay out of my way, right?
I am in.
So, what's the information you got?
It was the day of my master's death. I heard someone's voice as I collapsed. That person said, "This is all according to Relius's plan."
Wait, so you're saying Relius planned Tenjo's death? Or rather, he planned the civil war with the Ikaruga?
I am sure of it.
Do you know what man's voice you heard? Who is he?
I'm sorry. That I don't know.
Okay, bro.
But if Relius planned for my master's death, I am obligated to find him.
You can follow if you like, but like I said, stay out of my way. This is turning into a bigger mess than I expected. But there's no doubt I'm making progress. I guess coming to Ikaruga was the right thing to do.
Ooh, right.
The stench of blood. No, this is worse. A battlefield? This insane murderous aura. Could it really be who I think it is?
My reputation precedes me.
Mad Dog Azrael. No other living creature lusts for blood like you do.
Well, that spares me an introduction then.
You're insane.
Says I'm a mercenary.
Oh, and there's a bear. Holy crap.
Oh my god, it's Mama.
Oh shit.
Where?
Beats me. I've seen some battlefield. Wasn't important enough to remember my meal.
She's on another, isn't she?
Oh.
Look, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You were sneaking around in Kokonoe, right?
Here comes a new challenger.
Jesus. That was one big mother fudger.
Not bad! Not bad!
Yeah, that was one big hood there. Guys, if you like the channel,
I'm looking for her too.
please like it.
If you know where she is, just let me know.
Number.
Yeah.
And if I tell you, we both keep on walking?
Thank you. Hello Fiona, how you doing? Welcome to the shoes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's my mum when she's on
Well, I'm sure
You talk about the bear, Charlie?
Then I guess the fight's unavoidable. So be it. I had a few questions for you, too. What you said about this
Thank you
emblem?
guys come for coming.
I'll have him telling me everything I
It's actually my
want to
birthday
know.
now. So yeah,
Was it? Happy birthday. Backers?
No.
Happy birthday.
That's my birthday. But I know you guys have probably not everybody's seen my hand from the start, but I've got an injury in my hand on my right hand here. So yeah, it's my birthday. I just looked at the clock and oh, whoa, wait a minute, it's my birthday now. So yeah, right guys, I've got reminded myself. I lost. I basically went. I took a break yesterday and you know, I had a lot of things, a lot of problems, and today, well, yesterday, just a couple of months ago there, it was my uncle's anniversary and passing away. 3 years. He passed away with cancer. So,
I like your story.
Yeah. So that was one of them. And I've got other ones to talk about, but I don't really want to talk about that.
And also one of them is your work, obviously.
So, I'm trying to put things behind me and get on in life. It's hard, you know. And I do thank all my friends and family for supporting me as well. So that is much appreciated.
Oh.
Oh, I've seen the things you can do, so. Yeah, thank you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, happy birthday. So that's me 33, but I'm not 100% sure.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel action.
If I'm okay tomorrow, I'll
Unleashing mandate.
You're slipping.
I'll take the mic on and just say, geez, oh, sweet roll. Been too big of it, too much.
Come on, let's have some more fun.
I appreciate it, guys.
You really are a monster.
If anybody's on the stream, guys, if you wish me a happy birthday, let me go. I'm scared, guys. I'll speak to new people as well.
But I don't have the
if you're on the stream, guys, you're not getting a like. You can donate to the channel as well, guys, if you want.
Landscape all along.
Listen to it, you guys. It's there. If you want to do it, listen to it, you guys. If you want to give a donation to the channel, it should pop up.
To hide a tree, use a forest.
Yeah, there you go.
He'll stand out too much here anyway.
If you want to, guys, if you want to.
Seems like I lost it. But I should kill some time just to be safe. I'd rather not waste time looking around. This'll do.
What is it with her?
Kids these days have no patience. I remember a time when they did.
I hope she's not robbing the place.
Dad, I'm scared.
Why is everyone staring at me?
No.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
So what brings you here today?
I don't like killing animals, guys. I really like. I'm being deadly serious here. I know it's a game.
Obviously, I'm here for provisions. Bring me food.
You see,
anything will do. Just make it as spicy as you can.
Might I ask, will anybody be joining you?
I have money. Or are you asking me to check in my weapons and equipment?
Weapons?
So this is my first time playing this, guys.
Like Chief Fei Ling.
Huh? Awesome.
Take care. I'll be back to the food later.
Yes.
Like Chief Fei Ling.
Do I know you? I don't get the feeling that you stopped me just to ask for directions.
That was my mum, guys.
Tell me the whereabouts of your master cooking.
My wee mum.
Ask her, you can skip off to do want me to?
No.
You sure?
Sorry. Woman only, thank you very much. To you, happy birthday to you.
I see all the yellow fart.
Ah, I understand. I'm really sorry to tell you this, but I don't have anything to do with it.
Hi, Mummy.
What? We must know something about her.
Yeah, how is it going?
No, we
there.
don't talk
Hey,
anymore.
welcome to stream. How you doing,
I'm the
bro?
wrong person to ask, I'm
Also,
afraid.
bro,
I must be going.
yeah, that's one
Hold
of
it
the
right
stream
there.
HD.
You think I'll just
This is
walk away with that kind of response? I know Kokonoe and Relios are involved in the mission to retrieve the phenomenon evidence.
What?
Yeah.
If you insist on playing dumb, I'll have to beat the answers out of you.
Are you joking? Here in town?
Unfortunately, I don't joke around. You're the first real clue I've found, and I'm not about to lose my lead here.
Oh, jeez, oh. Hey, Chris, DCD. Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing, guys?
What's that?
Yeah, my friend John is, he's doing,
Blazblue.
Blazblue.
The
Yeah,
wheel
I'm
of
you
fate
guys
is
are
turning.
doing,
Rebel 1, action!
Out of range. Eat this! It'll take more than
Get ready.
Bail out! Return! You're mine! This'll work! Eat this! You're mine! Hey! You're right! It'll take more than that. This'll work! Return! Get return!
Eat dirt.
You're on! I messed up.
Sorry, babe. Am I supposed to be that audition?
I'm sorry, but I don't have time to deal with you.
I was like, how do you get it?
Damn it! I won't let you get away.
No, I wish I was, but I'm not.
I lost her.
Tomorrow,
I don't
I've got to
know
get
about
my
the area to
hands.
pursue.
I've got an injury in my hand. I've done something really bad yesterday.
What I just did was no different than Azrael. Just relax. I'm getting closer to my target. I need to come up with a new plan. For now, I'll make camp.
You can just see the plaster on it. So yeah, I've had a few problems in life, and I've just been trying to keep my head up at times. I'll just say to you guys, so you guys.
What the? Did a building just
I've
collapse?
been depressed and that, you know, and I've got a few things and that, you know, and some of the things I don't want to talk about, but I'm okay. I'm okay this now. I'm just trying.
What's Lychee Fairlane doing here?
Miss Bullet, what's the matter? You seem to be deep in thought.
Nothing. You know Lychee, right? What can you tell me about her?
Glad you asked. I know Miss Lychee better than anyone. Yes, Miss Lychee is a city doctor in Orient Town. She is quite capable and has a serene personality that everyone respects. She is a goddess filled with love for all things. She loves everyone and is loved in return. Just wait, I'll tell you a series of wonderful stories about her.
Let's skip that part. Tell me what such a wonderful, respected, beloved doctor is doing in Colorado.
That I don't know. One day Miss Lychee threw herself in with the library and left town.
She used to work for Sector 7, but she joins the library? That doesn't make sense.
Yes. I'm confident that there's a good reason, because I believe in Miss Lychee.
Faster crafting.
If she sided with the library, it's no wonder she was I guess she was telling the truth after all.
Oh, I almost forgot the most wonderful thing about Miss Lychee. You can't forget her voluptuous breasts.
From red gas cans and deadly approximately.
I don't really care about that.
Sit a while and listen. This story will tell you about the essence of Miss Lychee. True art. Paragon of beauty. Miss Lychee came to us with her wondrous breasts and has remained a goddess, dedicated to the improvement of all mankind.
Yeah. Give it time, you will find a stream that you like watching and end up and getting like 2,000 subs in one day. Oh, I wish, bro, but that'd be awesome. Yeah, but I work hard for it, you know, and I appreciate that.
Shut up already!
It's been a long way, but I've just been working continuously, you know. I don't ask for subscribers, and people are more than happy to subscribe to the channel. Thank you, that is very much appreciated, so a big huge thank you from myself. And for my friend John here, he plays Dragon Ball Z, he plays Tekken, he plays Blazblue. What's that other game you play? One Piece as well. He's total opposite from me. So like I like playing like Call of Duty, etc. You know, Grand Theft Auto.
So you like playing shooting games, racing games, and all that. and I like to play like fighting games.
Only some games I've not played. I wouldn't say I've played every single game, but there's games out there that I've probably not played yet.
Well, we both like to play wrestling games.
Yeah, wrestling games, definitely. I'll get PS4 by the end of this year. Coming soon. Nice one, bro. Yeah, nice one. So yeah, I'll be getting one. Getting a chance of recovering from arrows when letting enemies killed with a bow.
And guys, hit that like button. 4 likes. I might make you try to get to 10.
I think that was the last one I wanted to get rapid crafting, faster crafting. What did I do in the last one here?
Perhaps my observation is incomplete, and I do not understand it clearly, but I can sense his presence. He's somewhere here. I know Relius has something up his sleeve. I need to find Roy as quickly as possible. But even if I find Roy, what am I supposed to do with him? I have no idea how to return him to normal. Taking him back,
oh, you're back, sorry.
I still have to throw him into a tank.
Where did you go? I missed you.
My work will be meaningless if he becomes Relius's pawn once more.
Where's Fiona? 2 seconds, guys. I need to check something right here.
Run, baby, run! Love you, babe. Baby, being on my neck. Something down there, but yeah. So yeah, I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Don't worry. Hopefully, if I'm good tomorrow, I will stream.
I have to strengthen my ability as an observer.
Well,
I don't even know how to do that. I wonder if there's some kind of mechanical enhancement. That's something Professor Kakanoe would.
I know, Monica.
And she's in Ikaraga right now.
But yeah,
I can't rely on Professor Kakanoe after everything that's happened. There's no way she will forgive me. But there's no one else who would be able to. No, I don't have time to be doubting myself. I'm the only one who can save him. I need to find Professor Kakanoe. I will do anything to get Roy back. Anything.
I'll be down.
God, this is math, man.
No leads. Is she really an Ikaruga? But where? And why? She never does anything unnecessarily. There has to be a reason why she's here.
Oh, I've missed it. I don't know, she definitely ran away somewhere. God damn it.
Yeah, Alpha, they talking in it, there's also fighting in it. So not just talking as well, man.
How could I begin to understand what she's thinking? I need to gather clues, one step at a time.
Like she's failing!
Do I know you? I don't get the feeling that you've stopped me just to ask for directions.
Tell me the whereabouts of your master cook.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, lots of talking in Alpha.
What? But you must know something about her.
Oh, good one, Chris. Yeah, I'm alright, Charlie.
What's up?
No, we don't talk anymore. You've asked the wrong person.
Do you want me to kick his butt?
I must be going.
Hold it right there.
With
that kind of response, I know Kokonoe and Melius were involved in the mission to retrieve the phenomenal weapons.
What?
If you insist on being done, I'll have to beat the answers.
You're joking, right? Here, in the middle of town?
Unfortunately, I don't joke around. You're the first real clue I've found. Not about to lose my lead here.
Come on guys, halfway there to give 10 likes. Come on, keep it up.
I've been watching your stream, so thank you, Chris.
I'm sorry, but I don't have time to deal with you.
Alright, Fiona.
Yeah, I'll be getting
damn it! I won't let you get away!
Run, run away.
A woman said to be Relia's clever subordinate was reported entering Ikaruga. Apparently she's caused some trouble and she's now on the run. So based on the description of the woman, I got
you're a legend, Fiona.
long ponytail, red Chinese dress.
I think she's still here, Fiona. I think she's still here.
What should I do?
Oh no, I've got
Professor Kokonoe. Can't figure it out. Why would Miss Lychee be here? I shouldn't report this until I'm sure, right? If I report the wrong information, I don't want to get upgraded or rebuilt.
Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming all sorts of games. Oh, good.
Oh my gosh, it's really her! Taker, do you copy? Taker!
What's the matter, Makoto?
Lychee is Relius' subordinate, and she just passed by.
Calm down. You're not making sense. Lychee? You mean Lychee failing?
What? You knew?
I didn't think it was possible. Follow her. Tell me the exact location you saw her.
Yeah.
Seems like I lost her. Oh, I don't have time for this. Who was she anyways? She was looking for Professor Kokonoe? No, there was something else about her. The plan to retrieve the phenomenal weapons. Professor Kokonoe was involved? If I remember correctly, it all began with the Ikaruga Civil War and Kushinada's linchpin. I heard that Professor Relius had come up with the plan. But why does Professor Kokonoe's name come up too? What do they know?
That's what I need to
Whatever the case, I need to see the professor. Where is she?
Miss Lychee!
Huh? Makoto?
Finally, we found her.
Taker, you too? Why is everyone here?
We'll talk later. Sorry, but I need to arrest her. I've been given orders to bring her in.
I'm sorry, Miss Lychee.
but it's only for a little while. Wait, are you guys going to Professor Kokonoe's?
That's what we were commanded to do.
Let me see her immediately. I need to speak with her.
Get that Coco?
Well, if it isn't the prodigal apprentice. Shall I bring you my robe and slaughter a calf in your honor?
I'm sorry, but I think I know how to turn him back.
What?
The odds are slim, but the probability isn't zero either.
So you're asking me to aid you so we can observe it?
Professor! Did you know? I need to be a complete observer. I absolutely must. Please, Professor. Please. I'm begging you.
It's impossible. Give it up. This conversation is over. We will never meet again. I'll have to hold you in our jail for a while.
You heard the lady. Let's go.
Lychee? Once again, the great Kokonoe has foreseen the future, and we're all her pawns. When will you tell us what game we're all playing? Lychee, what's the matter? Please, Professor, just for once, listen to what the rest of us have to say.
Take her to the lockup.
Run.
The light doesn't help either because it's basically it's scaring them off as well.
Okay.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Thank everyone.
I can't back down. I can't back down. Return! Impressive! I messed up.
You lost 600 subs since you took a year break. What? Man.
So you have no intention of coming peacefully?
Do a 10 PSN credit giveaway. Oh, you mean, what would you call them?
A voucher
the giveaway voucher cards. Shared through my Twitter and my stream community. Do you know that's another thing I need to do? Set up a Twitter help. I heard that Twitter's really good for getting people and people to
change my mind,
channel subscribe.
I will meet with you under one condition.
That's another
really,
thing
Professor?
As well.
I'm dealing with an unexpected guest, and I'm busy, but I'll come by later. Just don't cause any problems in the meantime.
Understood.
See how the angles
Take her, I'll send you the schedule.
But
that's fine. What about Makoto? Does she have further orders?
Makoto, you head on back. I'll keep you on standby.
Roger.
Taker, don't take your eyes off Lychee for a second.
Roger.
Oh.
Kagura, we have complications.
Fuck it, man. How you doing, man? Good morning. Greetings from Thailand. Well, it's morning here too, actually.
Yeah, it's morning here. It's 12:30 AM. Just morning here.
Can't be good if you're saying that.
Don't take it lightly. The Imperator's intervention is progressing a lot.
Try and get to 10 likes. See how far I can get. Or even 20 likes. But I'm not saying I'll get to 20. I'm just trying to see if I can get to 10. So if you leave a like, guys, I'll be really happy if we get 10 likes, guys. I'll be really happy.
Should have seen that one coming. Phenomena intervention should cause a lot of trouble for us.
I hope it won't be more than that.
So what's your plan? Our plan, as it were.
Oh, come on, 6:30 in the morning? Wow.
Don't fret. You've got Kokonoe on your side.
I'm counting on it.
There's just one thing I don't understand.
What's that?
If the Imperator is intervening, then she must know we're planning a rebellion.
It would be safe to assume so.
But despite that, the Imperator's forces aren't reacting to it.
So either they don't realize it, or they're ignoring us.
So they don't care about his existence? I have to doubt that.
Politically, they won't be able to ignore it.
You're right. It's really suspicious.
Let's see what else I can take.
It's not like we can change our plans now,
I've just seen the price for the RTX 288.
There's still time before the meeting.
Nope, I have not.
Just to come with me, Rachel. I've got other work to take care of. Keeping you in my custody is not my only mission.
I see.
Sorry.
God.
Light, don't think poorly of Kokonoha. It might not seem like it, but she's got your best interests in mind.
I know that.
Then why don't you listen to her orders obediently?
I can't do that.
You want to save him that much? That was a stupid question.
Yes, it was. I've devoted my life to him.
To him?
Too much for me. That's crazy for buying a PC. £2,000. Jeez.
No, because I didn't
Well, the one I'm looking for is
the city is scarred still.
How do you? How can she?
Take the higher-ups from the committee sent an invite.
An invite?
Yeah. Somewhere a bunch of idiots are on the run from the NOL in Ikaruga.
More to sneak in these bushes,
I see. They're fighting amongst themselves. Came into Ikaruga and are now isolated. So,
In order to rescue those idiots, they're putting together an extraction team.
So they're asking for backup. Are you suggesting I go?
No, the opposite. Mark absent on the invitation and return it. I have more important things to do than babysit them.
Are you sure? If the committee's location is discovered, there's a possibility of Sector 7 being destroyed.
Think of it as a teachable moment for them.
Roger.
They have the forces. What the hell are they doing?
You mean the extraction team?
I am actually.
Yeah, they infiltrated Ikaruga and saved the idiots. Quite well done, even by my standards, but then they got surrounded by the NOL.
So they went with wolf, but came home short.
It's hard to overestimate the incompetence of the committee, but it seems a little odd, a little too packed.
It's a 720.
I don't know if any of you know about the game called Jump Force. Jump Force has got characters from Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Bleach, Naruto. Apparently, I found out Yugi Moto from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in it as well. Quite unusual. There's other characters from other animes, but I'm not sure what it's from. Aye, so that's it. Apparently there's no to next year. Looking forward to it. Oh, it's really good. There's also Kingdom Hearts 3. It's out the 29th of January. So it's just the start of the year. Oh, it's really good. Seen a clip of it of the battle simulation. See Sora, Donald and Goofy with Buzz and Woody in Toy Story World. Looks really good. Found out there's like Big Hero 6
What are your
World
plans? Should we intervene?
as well. Also the Tangled World. Obviously the Olympus Coliseum from Hercules.
Sorry guys, I'll get back.
That's what's really good as well.
That slide doesn't look good. Just to turn that off.
I don't know about the whiskey, but there's actually a Soul Calibur 6 coming out on 19th of October this year. It looks really good. I'm a big gal of fighting games, adventure games. And I'm a power Stuart. He likes football games, he likes shooting games, he likes wrestling games, so I do as well.
No, way too suspicious.
I need you at my side now. Go on standby. Huh? What? This can't be. They were all annihilated?
What? Just now?
It's worse. It wasn't just the extraction team. It was the NOL team that had them surrounded too. Every single one of them was wiped out.
Both parties were annihilated? What is the meaning of this?
Wait, I'm looking into it. No, it's Azrael.
The mad dog? The man who murders indiscriminately? Why is it?
I can take a guess. I bet the old geezers planned it. Or maybe this was the plan from the beginning.
So, kill all the members while making it seem accidental?
Well, I don't know the truth. But it just seems too easy.
I don't want to think about it.
Now that this has happened, we can't help it. Tager, we're going to accept that invitation.
You think they'll accept our help now?
They'll have to. We're the only ones that can capture Azrael. If we don't, he'll cause us trouble down the line.
Roger.
Feeling a bit of nostalgia, Red Devil? That dog threw me. That was a hell of a place. You want to visit it yourself?
No thanks. I'd rather avoid it, that's all I'm saying.
They're kicking Alpha. Thanks, Alpha.
Oh, right.
I'm going to do a battle. I think there's going to be a battle coming up. See how you should stay on the my stream, see how far I get.
Sweet. This game, guys, but
What do you mean?
Before, I had Kokono say.
Good game.
In terms of brute strength,
The last one.
I don't understand that.
Then what are we going to do?
We have no choice but to run.
I'll run.
Run? You think I'd miss out on eating the same meal twice?
What are you looking?
Huh? Wait, what is going on?
My. This is either the unluckiest day of your life, or the luckiest day of mine. Who would have thought I'd bump into you here? Today's a great day.
This is the worst situation possible. Kokono, you can hear me. We're in trouble.
What's the matter, Tager? What happened?
We're currently sandwiched between Azrael and the 13th Prime Field device.
What? A Murakumo unit is here? No, this can't be.
I'm afraid it is.
What are you talking about?
I assume you're after me. I'm sorry for getting you involved, Tager.
Don't worry about that. I captured you.
So what are we gonna do?
I'm thinking.
Professor, can you teleport them out of there?
Choose one too many for mechanical teleportation.
Should we send Makoto as backup?
Well, she won't get there in time. No offense to Makoto, but she won't stand a chance against those two.
Then what the hell are we gonna do? We have to hurry or they're gonna be killed.
There is one way.
What's that?
I'm leaving it to you, Kagawa.
Huh?
To defeat this bear on
What?
Electromagnetic flux detected. Assessing situation.
Teleportation? Kokonoe?
Hopefully I didn't sprout ears or a tail during that.
Well,
you two, a hero has arrived to save you.
Come on. Oh my god, what a disaster, man.
You're on our side?
The Black Knight is here. Oh, this is good. This is truly the best day of my life. It's a buffet. Who will eat first? I've never had so many options before.
Oh, come on.
You guys are incredible entertainment.
I'll deal with that pile of muscle. Pretty lady. Light you, was it? I'll leave the 13th prime field device to you.
Sure. She was after me anyway. It's only fair.
And take it. This is a message from Kokono. There's something else she needs you to do.
See. Roger. That's probably the best plan I've had.
All right then. Let's get started.
Now, entertain me, Black Knight.
Unfortunately, I have no interest in entertaining a guy.
Black Knight Kagura. I've heard of your legend. That if Jin Kisaragi wasn't here, you wouldn't have been the hero-looking Kara.
They talk too highly. Since I'm not calm, I guess I'm not. I've heard a lot of pretty awful things about you, though.
Oh, you just got
Too kind. That's enough. Why don't we continue our conversation via battle, Black Knight?
Sounds good. You seem pumped.
There we go, got it. Yay.
I've got bloodlust rushing through me. This must be an imperative intervention. I need to focus.
Anyway guys, if you're enjoying the stream guys...
You ready for battle?
Something like that.
Then, let us get started, Black Knight.
After you're here...
Hey, battle time!
Yeah. Come here anytime guys, I don't know where you guys are running over. Just come by.
I will be Kagura. This is Ashriel.
Releasing barrier. Keep up. Keep up.
Not at the same time. Well, actually, I can one day. Well, jump force, remember?
Keep up. Witness my power! Till the day you die.
Pretty awesome actually. Followed
She's strong, but I need to buy a little more time.
Target's mobility decreased. Adjusting pain.
You must be tired now, Kagura. Are you at your limit?
Yes, that must be the water above.
Not yet.
That was quite a battle, Black Knight. Much more fun than the Grim Reaper.
No, actually, no.
This fight isn't over yet. We're increasing our skills. This endurance is off the charts. Might seriously be in the bind with this one.
I still have a few errands to run, so I'm gonna have to hurry it up.
Kagura, light you. Preparations are done.
Good timing, Taker. Whoa. Good job holding out. Let's go.
Sorry for the delay. Now, grab on.
You're running, Black Knight? I'm disappointed.
Later, Mad Dog. I'll play with you another time.
Wait! Let's go!
Abnormal electromagnetic flux. Target lock disrupted. Targeting array cleared. Target lost.
Another magic trick. But pathetic. I see. Your target is only that woman. I can't engage a doll with no will to fight. Wouldn't be fun anyways.
Oh, right, you have to toast somewhere. Oh, man, she's going to be freezing in that war.
Am I interrupting a marriage proposal here?
Toward cover!
Just in time.
Yeah, but honestly, that was a close one.
Sorry for pushing you guys. If it wasn't for you, things could have gone far worse.
Don't mention it. I guess I need an exercise sometimes.
You've made us quite nervous.
Oh no, Taker.
Batteries are depleted. You did well. Let me get on maintenance right away.
Professor, it has been quite some time.
So, you want to be an observer?
That is my only option.
So who told you about it?
Hey, Kokonoe, wanna formally introduce me to that beauty?
Huh?
Really? Fine, this is Lychee. She used to work for me.
Lychee, I'm so glad you're okay. Do you think love can heal
Huh? Maybe.
Idiots to the left, idiots to the right.
Welcome to my entire life.
Back to the topic at hand. Lychee, Relius is the one who told you about this, right? What are you working on with him?
I was working on the liquid theory of Seether with Professor Relius.
I knew it. He wouldn't have asked your help for anything less.
Liquid theory of Seether? What's that?
It's the theory behind solidifying Seether and sealing it. Ultimately, it's a theory that could lead to the creation and control of things, such as the Azure Grimoire and the Black Beast.
Whoa, hold on a sec, will you? That sounds like some pretty heavy crap.
I said ultimately, didn't I? Realistically, those are impossible goals. First, in order to solidify like that, you need an observer. Depending on the target, you need something even more powerful.
Right. So Professor Relius and I tried to amplify the observation with machinery and Ars Magus. In other words, we were experimenting with hybridizing science and Ars Magus.
I'll try to see if we can actually turn around so that we can actually see her.
Good fix change my camera, guys.
What's happening? Remote recording. Can't even remember what you just had on now.
And what are you going to do with that?
As an observer, I'm very weak. I have to rely on technology to amplify my abilities.
All this for Roy, huh? If only my apprentices showed such loyalty.
And if it works, we should be able to create a human from Seether.
Create a human from Seether? That sounds impossible.
To create something anthropomorphic from just Seether has already been done at the NOL. The Boundary Interface Prime Field Device.
Are you serious?
Now, I know what you're trying to do, and how you mean to. But Lychee, that won't work. It puts too much burden on the observer.
The Ars Magus is to alleviate the burden.
Are you talking about an overdrive?
Yes.
Overdrive? Don't be an idiot. Not only is it a burden, it's dangerous. If you can't control it properly, your soul could even be sucked into the boundary.
You don't have to worry about that. There's ways to effectively reduce the risk.
Just, I think she's got to run this one on. Because she's in a cool place, so yeah, why make it look, you want to make it look great.
The Azure Grimoire, huh? That's ridiculous.
Why make it look really cool?
And let's say, hypothetically, you were able to return that thing to a human. Can you say that he's really Roy?
Oh, he's definitely getting these games, so...
Can you be certain he's the real Roy? That it's not just some image of Roy in your mind? You should know this already, Lychee. The end result won't be Roy. It will just be something that looks like him.
But even then, if I can save him, I'll...
If you can't face the reality of it, then you may as well still be in school.
Speaking of Seether, this data caught my eye.
What's that?
The data that I had Tager and Makoto gather for me. It shows the Seether concentration outside the barrier is low, while on the inside, it is the exact opposite. In addition, Inside Yabiku, it has gone down significantly since you visited.
I knew it would change somewhat, but not this much.
This familiar to you?
Yabiko's case is no problem. But the others, we can assume that someone is intentionally heightening Seether within the barrier.
Someone.
It can only be.
But for what reason?
Don't tell me it started.
To what might you two be referring? Do you have an idea what is happening?
Don't worry about it. We were just speculating.
Makoto Nonai has returned. Hey, why are you guys all here?
Yeah, well, long day.
Whoa, what happened to Tager?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Kagura, can you carry Tager downstairs? I'm going to work on it.
You are quite the slave driver.
To be continued.
Okay. Just looking down, I'm like, wait a minute. Can I just do that normally? Jesus. Maybe she can go up here.
Who was it you said to us, like?
Comes over?
Dante for Devil May Cry?
Yes.
Well, this is the Ragnar the Bondage.
Good guy, are you zoning out?
It's nothing. Hurry up and eat.
That was the plan.
Is that right? What's wrong with me? Shit. My body still feels sluggish. Those wounds Phantom gave me just aren't feeling right. Looks like my wounds have healed. My bones reconnected. The hell was that?
Good guy, you're covered in blood.
Hey, are you alright?
Don't touch me! Wait, you're Bullet.
How do you know my name? Are you Ragnar the Blood Edge?
What? Why do I know who you are? Why? From where? Get out of my way!
Hey, wait!
I said don't touch me!
Wait, good guy, wait! You're all wobbly, meow!
Don't follow me, Tao!
Once it comes up. Over here before it comes up.
Shit. What the hell's going on? This is bad. Think. What kind of attack was it? Is it a slashing wound? Shit. I don't understand.
Magic attacks also cause scarring of the soul. Especially in your case, the Azure Grimoire will remember those wounds, transcending even phenomena intervention. It's the same as with injuries sustained from a Nox Victorious. I'm sure you can recall those wounds.
Like the time with Nirvana. And that massive dick.
No, but before. I liked the one before this as well, but this is my first time with this one. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this one.
Remember what Jubei said.
Some people want to say to me, come on, I'll say hi to them.
Don't think of the Azure Grimoire as your own power, right?
So what I miss, I had to go to the store. No, are you okay, Jennifer? That's fine. It's fine. No, if you need to do something, that's fine. It's not a problem. No, it's okay. I've heard you've been good. This game is really, really interesting. So it's no, we're not going to listen to that blabber. Oh, excuse me. Yes, take a look at that. Not yet. Let me guess, this must be trailer. Looks like trailer. Yes, I know. What did you get me, Jennifer? Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, me too, when you do streams. You know that.
I'm always here, my bro.
Unless you got nothing.
Something worth thinking about. If corrosion of the Azure Grimoire continues at this rate, it could cause ruptures of other phenomena as well. You'd better be careful.
These wounds. These are the same wounds as the ones from when I was done in by New. By the Murakuma unit. Restriction 666 released. Dimensional interference field deployed. Now engaging the idea engine. Blazblue!
Activate.
What? This memory. Phenomena. Intervention. Damn, I can't even think straight.
Hey, Chris, welcome back, bro. Rubs, sweet potato, salad, tea, lemon.
Meringue pie.
Sounds nice. I'm enjoying my friend.
Is that for your dinner, Jennifer?
Where is this place? I keep losing focus.
I like that suit she's got on. It's really nice. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's my birthday now. This was before it came in the morning time, so it's 12:56 a.m. Now's my birthday, so yeah.
Ragnar, are you okay?
Oh, let's see. I was looking after Sai when she got cold. I got sick too.
Gosh, Ragnar, you're such a handful.
Who's that? The sister. Sorry to be a bother.
You always only think about others. You've got to take care of yourself more.
I can't help it. Sai is sick. Jin's crying all the time. If the older brother doesn't keep it together, you're always saying that, right, sister?
That's true. You're right. Ragnar.
What is it?
Protect Saya and Jin, no matter what happens. Time after time. You have to do it. Promise me.
I know. I always have.
What?
But, yeah. I promise.
You ain't got enough time now.
Aww.
You're a person who keeps his promises.
Aww. Really?
Yeah. She doesn't like cake, but
It's kind of half chocolate either.
can't have chocolate. I don't know if she means like you can't
Sister.
have chocolate or she means that she can't have chocolate. I think she means...
What is it, Ragnar?
Never mind. It's nothing. Your sister's hands. So
Cheesecake. Cheesecake. Oh, I love cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake.
Damn, girl. Oh, thank you, Alpha. Thank you, bro. No, you're not getting the cheesecake. You're stuffed. You're definitely not getting that. Love it. By your own.
Oh, good. You're
I'll
awake.
just read what Jennifer's mind would be saying. Hey, John, where you at? What about, bro? You know, tough. Not getting that. I'll buy your own.
Are you hurt anywhere? Do you feel alright?
No, okay.
Yeah, Jennifer's one of my new friends, guys, and yeah,
Sorry,
she plays the whole
stay
thing.
still just a little longer.
Yeah, we just came across.
Wow, that actually feels pretty good.
Yeah, 2 months and
that's
it's yeah, great
collapsed.
friends, so yeah, guys, if you subscribe to her, let's do so, man.
What's this feeling? Is this magic?
Yeah, it's my birthday now, Alpha.
Ah, you scared me. Don't get up all of a sudden like that.
Who the hell are you?
If you're that energetic, then I guess you're okay. I'm glad.
Answer the question. Who are you?
So you don't know.
It's just water.
I'm Celica A. Mercury. Call me Celica.
It's just flavored water.
Celica. Are you a mage?
Oh, good guy, you're awake. Tao's so relieved. Meow.
Tao? Why are you...
Good guy spurted blood like push, and then started walking all wobbly, and then Tao started to follow him, but the restaurant person was like, hey, now, and caught Tao, so Tao just beat the restaurant person up and came to find Good Guy. But Good Guy had fallen over, and Tao didn't know what to do. So Tao called on Antenna Girl and had her come to where Good Guy was.
I'm a little impressed you were able to keep all that straight.
Oh, Ragnar. Looks like he's back to his good old self.
Celica, wasn't it? How the hell do you know my name? And what was that just? Wasn't that magic? Are you from the library?
Oh, that's actually...
Don't need to egg so...
How should I put this?
Put my hand, guys.
Do you really need an explanation?
Just in case you're wondering.
Of course I do!
I've actually broke my knuckles.
Hey, careful! Don't overdo it!
Okay.
Tao will go find some food that will fix Good Guy right up!
Tao, wait!
The children of the Kaka clan are so much fun, aren't they? Tao Kaka's a good child. She was worried about you the entire time, Ragnar.
Shut up. And don't say my name like my friends.
So you're Mr. Bloodedge now?
I can't believe you found a worse name. Okay, Ragnar's fine.
So, Ragnar then.
You're a weird chick. Whoa! Oh.
Watch out!
Don't touch me! The right arm, it's paralyzed. The right eye is blind.
Are you okay, Ragnar? Is there anywhere that still hurts?
I said don't touch me! I appreciate it. I'm not a guy you should get involved with. Stay away from me, okay?
Ragnar?
She's in a level that's snowing and stuff, you know.
Good. As long as we're clear on
Makes sense, that makes sense. She's in a level or a place where it's very distant.
What's with her? Forget that. Finding the well comes first.
I always like to look for stuff when I get in here, so you know we can. In case I go buy something.
That's so sad.
Celica.
Oh, take her!
So this is where you went. Damn it. Chrono told me to look after you as well. I can't have you going and acting out on your own.
How do I kill now?
Please, exercise some restraint.
I'm sorry, Tiger.
I don't like it. It's horrible.
Good tale. Something happened?
No, it's nothing. Maybe I'm just tired from walking around so much. This is a big town.
I see. My sensors aren't picking up any readings either. This area appears to be fairly safe, but even so, please take the usual precautions.
Okay, I will. But I'm fine, don't worry. Right. Yes, I'm fine. Time to cheer up. Let's go.
Are you sure you're all right?
Good guy! Good guy! I brought you a pizza crate taco pancake chili tote bag Kazamotsu style! They said if you eat it in one go, you'll die of blissful death! Eat this so you'll feel better! Meow! Big guy, what are you doing here?
Tao? So you're here in Ikaruga too?
No! That's right! But Good Guy's gone! Oh, what a waste! Haha, guess Tao better go ahead and eat this! And you can't have any! That's fine. You go ahead and have it.
That's pretty cool,
What's this?
Near where you're... Oh, right near where I dropped... Alright, I may as well get it on here.
It's me.
Professor Relic, a rare voice to hear. What is it?
I need you to investigate ether concentrations in Ikaruga immediately.
Got it. Location?
The 7th City, Kazamotsu.
Hang on a moment. That's strange. Sorry, wait just a little longer. This is definitely strange. Just in the area of the 7th City Kazamotsu, compared to other hierarchical cities, there's been a sudden drop in concentration by 15%.
Go back and check the data for Kazamotsu from 3 days ago.
The data from 3 days ago doesn't show anything abnormal. But now I'm looking at the data for the 6th City Yamiko. No way. It's dropped 30%. If it goes any lower, it's going to start making things difficult for daily life there.
Take a look at the chart for concentration in Yabi. Over time, if you can.
1 second. I'm looking at the data at 5-minute intervals, and concentration started climbing 8 hours ago.
Looks like a book.
What's going on?
I see. Send that data to me. That was fast.
Thank you, Jennifer, my friend.
There is clear evidence of tampering with concentration levels. Yes, it appears that the lost seeker is being replenished.
My birthday is actual now, so
cushion on his linchpin.
if you want.
Need to make sure.
I don't know if you guys want me to stop the stream and put this is my birthday stream, or just keep continuing and actually just do one tomorrow. Well, today, but later on today.
Go straight to the 6th city. Yabi. To think I'd be spooked by Shuichiro's ghost. Laugh. No.
I never guessed I'd meet you in a place like this. So, sis, you were guiding me all along. And telling me to defeat Father.
You, huh? I don't have time for your nonsense right now. It'll have to wait until later.
Sorry, Father, but I don't care if it doesn't fit into your schedule. By the way, I heard that Miss Lychee is now with the NOL. I can't believe your reach would extend to even Miss Lychee. I'll have you return her, Father.
Well, of course,
Return? That's insane. Since when did she become one of your possessions? She came to the NOL of her own will. She's not my child. Even so, she's certainly proven to be a useful assistant, as one should expect from a pupil of Kokono's.
Why you?
How many times must I say it? There's no value in useless pursuits. If you have the time to meddle in other people's affairs, then your own pursuit of truth is... This is... What's this strange aura?
What are you talking about?
See, superimposed 80s image over light. Foolish. Why do you diminish yourself that way?
That was before 12, like 12 o'clock.
Foolish.
Half 10.
Yes, nothing is born of dependence. You must isolate your spirit from the world. That is what determines the value of your existence.
Isolate? Don't make me laugh. You always drag Mother around with you wherever you go, Father.
Ignis is always kept isolated. My own son. And you don't understand a thing, do you? A strong, isolated soul is always pulling, much like a magnet. And if you become one with that soul, you are mutually pulling. Yours will become strong. That strong soul will pull against a yet stronger soul. Before long, they will sublimate into one perfect soul. That is the path that leads to the origin of the Azure.
I don't care about all that. Don't pretend we're the same, Father.
No interest. You are indeed still young. You show promise. It's because you're my child. Someday, you will realize it.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! You used Mother and Sister for a thing like that! I can't believe you take advantage of Miss Lychee, too! What do you plan to do with her, Father?
I'm not going to do anything with her. She's already helped me with my request. I suppose now possibly sees fit, though that thing's existence likely won't have a very favorable effect on you.
Father, if something should happen to Miss Lychee...
Then
But I can take them down.
Harbor an impressive
Well,
level.
two near each other, so
Breaking is an option as well.
You bastard!
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Please! I'll never forget going
Continue.
I'll never forget going strong!
Continue.
Is that better for you guys now? Yeah. Oh, sounds
It's not over!
What's wrong, Carl?
Yeah,
You're a mere shadow of your former self.
Shut up! Sister, please! Just try a little bit more!
What you're doing now is fighting for other people. It's pathetic. Truly pathetic.
What's wrong with that? Miss Lychee and Bang reminded me of something very important!
Important.
Back then, I wasn't able to protect my sister. That's why now I have to!
Fool! Didn't I tell you? You need to embrace that isolation. The world you're hoping for doesn't lie with worthless things like people.
I am who I am! I will never become like you!
Hell yeah.
You really don't understand anything, do you? I would have expected you, who have come so close to the truth of the world, to understand that. Very well, Carl. I'll create Ada again.
Huh? What did you just...
Didn't you hear me? I said I would create Ada again.
Create sister again?
What's the rest of it?
What are you talking about?
A vessel is a simple enough thing to make. After that, it's up to you, Carl.
That's not possible.
I changed the...
I can't believe something like that.
Much better.
You've never lied
I
to me,
apologise if
Carl.
it was a wee bit...
You should know that perfectly well.
So... I don't know, I'm just taking a chance here with this one. Bring it up here. Yeah. Damn it. Hoop. Let's go, man. Come on then, that's one. Let's go. Let's go again. Me and you. Ding. Oh.
Sister, can you be saved?
Appreciate it. Well, we'll just keep it that, so...
Do what you please. I'm quite busy right now. It'll still be a little while before I can get started. If you decide you're interested, come find me. When you arrive, I'll teach you a few things myself.
It's true. Father has never lied to me before. What should I...
It's really pouring out here. My right eye can see, and my right arm can move again. So it was that man's doing.
Oh, Ragnar. Looks like he's back to his good old self.
Every time I think about it, I can't seem to calm down. What the hell's up with that? That girl, Celica, I think was her name.
So, you're Mr. Bloodedge now?
Holy shit. I can't believe you found a worse name. Okay, Ragnar's fine. Stop thinking about it. Noelle, gotta focus on Noelle. But what am I gonna do once I find her? Where in the world is Kushinada's linchpin? Let's say I do manage to get it. What then? What does Kushinada's linchpin even look like anyway?
Sorry, I'll repeat that. It's shit when you
I don't know what it looks like or how big it is. I don't even know how to use it. What am I gonna do? Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Ow! What the hell are you doing, you idiot?
Idiot? You wanna fight me, you piece of shit?
What'd you say? Come on back here.
You want me to bust your balls? You come on over here. Come on, get your ass over here so I can break it. Don't complain to me when they're contacting your next of kin.
No, hey, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I'm sorry, okay? Come on, don't be like that.
What are you afraid of? It's too late to take it back.
Look at you, reduced to picking on innocents. You've somehow found a place below the bottom of the barrel. Some kind of awful sewer inhabited solely by nematodes like yourself.
How unseemly! Harassing weak people. So unattractive.
Classless and disgraceful.
Rabbit, I don't need your shit right now.
Guys. The one before us was good as well. So, yeah,
if you're really seeking catharsis through random violence, then I stand by my earlier assessment. I'm quite disappointed in you.
Disappointed? I don't recall you expecting anything from me, so get the hell out of here!
Don't presume to speak to me. I don't need you sullying me.
What a classless child.
Such a child, such a child.
Wait, Rachel! Why am I so damn frustrated?
What should I do? Sis, please help me.
Say, bro.
Ooh, my dear! I finally found you!
Well, what do you want?
Oh my, that was rude of me. I just got a little excited. Oh my dear, you are above and beyond what I'd hoped to imagine. My deepest apologies. You're Carl Clover, aren't you?
That's me, yes. Who are you?
Kick your butt, can't you? What?
I am Amane Nishiki, my dear. Oh, it's so nice to meet you, Carl.
I'm sorry about this, but I'm not in the mood to talk to anyone. Please excuse me.
Well, hang on a second, Carl. Slow down a moment. Please, just give me 2 seconds.
1 and 2. Goodbye.
Time out, time out. I meant 10 seconds. Let's change it to 10 seconds, okay?
You are so persistent. Stop bothering me. Fine then, but only 10 seconds.
Carl, become mine.
You're going to be
Huh?
Oh, I hope so.
I'm so frustrated.
Ragnar?
Noel?
So you're here in Ikarada too, Ragnar? You're soaking wet. You'll catch a cold. Let's go over there for now and get out of the rain.
It's cold.
Gosh, you're freezing all over. Isn't there something I could dry you off with?
Finally found you. I've been searching all over the place for you. I have a favor to ask. You've got to come with me.
What's the... Hey, Ragnar! That hurts! Don't pull on me!
We've got to get out of here.
Ragnar, you're hurting me! Please let go! Let go!
No! You have to come with me!
Evo.
Whoa, what's all this? Your game is a little off there, isn't it, pal? Don't you know how to treat a woman? I'm gonna need you to take your hands off my lady here.
Kakura! Wait, your lady?
I've been looking for you, Noelle, babe.
you want. Don't interfere.
John is showing
Wow, that's a good line. Like you're really the victim here. And I'm the main character, so as promised, get up, pal. I'm gonna beat you like the beta you are.
This is my friend John, he's raging.
You don't have any idea who you're messing with. You're gonna be crying like a baby after I'm through with you.
Another great line. I'm sure I'll be sobbing on the floor. Come on, Rock. You're going down. Rock it.
Look at you, cocky little...
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Careful now. Wait. Let's have some fun. Careful now.
I'm not done.
Come on, Rock on the blood edge. Just tell me the truth. You gave yourself the Grim Reaper nickname, right?
Don't underestimate me, prick.
I've clearly overestimated you. This is gonna ruin my day.
Then as promised, this should make you regret ever starting this. Restriction 666 released. Dimensional interference field deployed. What? Right on. It won't move.
Rodney.
You.
Focus, buddy. I had such high expectations for this encounter, and it was such a bust.
Truly a foolish man. I assume you agree.
I'm not so sure. Seemed to me like a very interesting performance.
Are you able to find some amusement in farce? That is not particularly suited to my tastes.
A person dancing their own form will never fail to be exquisite, especially that dark one. He is a flower of his own. Your assessment of him is a little harsh.
I'm always very tolerant of people. My assessment is accurate.
Whatever. By the way, I'm not one to talk, my dear. But don't you think you're getting a little too involved? At some point, that involvement is going to bite you right in the butt.
The caution is not unappreciated. But this is my modus operandi. There's no need to fret in my behalf.
No one's fretting. Might I remind you, I only want to witness the dance. If that serves my purpose, then at times, I will dance. Well, I can't be whiling away my time here. That darling Carl ran away from me, and I was in the middle of chasing him.
You're pursuing him again?
I don't give up on things easily, my dear. Goodbye, darling.
Not good.
Wow. Quite the view from where I am. Never thought in a million years I'd see Ragnar the Blood Edge thrown in a jail cell, all by his lonesome.
Shut up. What the hell are all of you doing lined up like a freak show? Is the circus in town?
I didn't think you were much of a man when I saw you in town, but now that I've gotten a look at you down here, you're quite a specimen. That room really suits you.
Bastard. I didn't even lose that fight. I'm gonna kill you next time. We can even continue where we left off right now.
Ragnar, please calm down.
Oh man, Ragnar, every line is a classic. Where did you find this guy? I can't get enough of him.
We aren't friends, asshole. Who the hell are you?
Kagura, please don't tease Ragnar.
Kagura? Kagura the Black friggin' Knight Kagura?
Just let that name pass from your memory. Seriously, Celtic Bear, what's so great about this guy? I'm way more alpha than he is.
That isn't something you get to decide, kid.
That he's kind, that you can rely on him, and that he'll keep his promises. There are lots of other things, too.
Whoa, you answered that right away. That was a serious answer. You hear that, Ragna? Even a beta can get love.
Take your jokes somewhere else. Why am I still in this damn prison anyways?
Because you're a wanted felon, and a rebel to boot. Or have you forgotten your own criminal record? I may be going out on a limb here, but you were a little slow.
What?
Really though, you should be grateful we haven't had time to schedule an execution yet. Traitors to the NOL are beheaded.
How can I thank you enough?
Execute? Is that true, Kagura? Please, Kagura, stop this! He's the reason I'm still alive! Ragna is blunt and can sometimes be easily misunderstood, but deep down, I think he's definitely a good person.
Looks like you got a fan club, Ragna.
This is literally the most embarrassing moment of my life. Please, just kill me.
Oh, come on, you guys. I'm not gonna kill him. I still have a use for him after all.
Thank you so much, Kagura. Isn't that a relief, Ragna?
Wait a damn minute, that's not a relief. And if you think I'm doing anything for you, Kagura, you've got another thing coming.
Hey, whatever you want, hot stuff. Sooner or later, you'll have to hear me out. By the way, baby, what happened to Makoto?
Makoto and I got split up on the way. She's probably still searching for Tsubaki.
I see. Then Noelle, baby, you better stay here for a while. I'll do something about Makoto. That includes Tsubaki, too, of course.
But Tsubaki needs...
I know Tsubaki needs Makoto's and Noelle's love, but it won't do to have you split up. Understood?
But...
I'm worried about her, too. Tsubaki and I go way back. I just need some time. 2 days should be enough. Then I'll help you get to Tsubaki. Trust me. It's a promise.
Okay, Kagura. I'll be waiting.
Ragna, I hope you're paying attention. There'll be a quiz later.
Shut up.
So why did you lock up Ragna anyways?
All of Ikaraga is tense from the Imperator's phenomena intervention. I already told you I've taken anti-phenomena intervention steps in the basement. Down there you can prevent some of the interference. Ragna will have time to cool off, too.
You don't say.
What about you? What are you planning to do about Tsubaki Yayoi?
What am I planning to do? There's nothing I can do.
So you just talked big in front of everyone like that?
Calm down. You heard me tell Noelle, didn't you? That Tsubaki needs their love. So all I'm gonna do is set up the location. After that, these people will work something out. Right, Jenny?
Don't call me that. It leaves a bad aftertaste.
Who is it? Isn't that what they called you back when you were a student?
That was then, this is now. More importantly, I can trust what you've said, right?
Just leave it to me. How's progress on your end, Vicky?
The Colosseum's preparations are currently going according to the timetable. It is taking some time to bring in the cables, but it will be complete in 2 days' time.
How many people do you have on Tsubaki?
12 people at all times, monitoring her 24 hours a day at the ready. Of course, she's already aware of it.
I see. 2 days then. Leave 4 of them. Have the rest head to the Colosseum. If you do that, Tsubaki will go there.
Why be so indirect about it? Couldn't you simply call her over and be done with it?
How? Who's gonna give her the message? As soon as we contact her directly, Hazama will easily find out. So will the Imperator, of course. She's got her curse. What's it called? In Tsubaki's eyes, she's being observed. That's why we need our little songbird to enter our cage voluntarily. The trap isn't secret anyways.
Professor Coconut, we borrowed some of your anti-intervention equipment and are installing it in the Coliseum. When used at full power, we've estimated that we can disrupt their observation for roughly 1 hour. It will probably be difficult for us to return it undamaged, so we apologize in advance.
Keep in mind, kids, that equipment has a pretty high deposit if it's damaged.
I'll deduct any costs off your tab for renting the basement.
Also, we have 4 people following Makoto Nani. What would you like to do?
I'll swing by later. There's something I need to check on anyway.
Oh, so you've already found her then? Tell me these things sooner. I've had Tager out tailing her.
Don't underestimate our organization. Even if it's Makoto, give us 1 day and we can discern her location at the very least. Catching her, though, that's more difficult. Anyway, leave that to me. That's the plan, Jenny. Just 2 more days.
Because I know you guys would probably want to see the actual games. That's why I just...
Where are you going, Major Kisaragi?
Seriously, can I lift a finger without it being reported?
We've got preparations to take care of. We don't just want you going around doing anything conspicuous is all. Oh, and don't go to the basement. That's an order.
I'll never see eye to eye with him. Well, I better be getting back to my lab.
Major Kisaragi's just as he always is.
Yeah, but the fact that he's considering cooperating with others means that he's mature, even if it's only a little bit. Well, we better make sure we take care of things on our end so he doesn't get even more pissed off. And that's all up to us.
I'll handle the location on my own. You just worry about Makoto.
Roger. By the way, what's Noelle doing?
She's resting in a separate building. Can't have her meet with Major Kisaragi.
Good job. You get 5 points.
I don't need them. Also, Colonel, about this branch's electricity bill, I had the money withdrawn from your personal bank account.
Whoa. Hang on, are you serious?
I know I'm not in a place to say, but it was an astronomical amount. I can't begin to imagine what in the world you could possibly use that much electricity on.
I can't begin to imagine why in the world you would know my bank account.
I've seen you so much. I've not seen this. Here somewhere.
This place certainly is a bit cold. Nah, it is moving.
I see. Looks like I've been summoned here.
I figured if I simply made myself strongly aware of this place, you would come.
Interesting, Jin Kisaragi. Indeed, my legs mysteriously led me here. By will, it seems. You're using it well, the power of order. So, state your business.
Being called that by you is irritating, but no matter. I have something I want to ask you. First, I want to change conjecture to confidence.
Oh shit.
Draw your sword, Hakuman. We will talk afterward.
I never thought you would challenge me to a duel. I will face you. This will be educational.
Yeah, that was good, huh?
Watch it more closely now.
What's wrong? If you won't advance, then I shall.
Yeah, it was like the last one when I played at the oh my god, I've seen the side of this one, but it's massive.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Get out of my way! Get out of my way! What? Get out of my way! Shut up, play.
Still incomplete. You have trained this one well, Cat.
As I thought. Crossing swords with you feels like looking into a mirror.
When did you know?
Listening to your words and watching your actions, it's hard not to. That, the cat never once told me to go looking for you.
You said you had something you wanted to ask me.
I have two. The first is about the sealed weapon Izayoi. Tell me everything you know about it.
The sealed weapon Izayoi. I trust you are already aware of its existence as the Murakumo unit prototype.
Yes. And the cat told me that it evolves.
Evolves. It may be more accurate to say that it is released.
I think that's to stop to calling for like reinforcements and stuff.
Released.
The current state of Izayoi is the pupil state, or chrysalis as it were. Its subsequent form is called Zero-type Izayoi. When it is released, it will assume that form and be able to demonstrate its primary power as an anti-observer weapon.
What exactly is that primary power?
In the form of the sealed weapon Izayoi, its power is to be a shield that prevents intervention or observation. The Zero-type Izayoi, by contrast, is a pike whose power is the immortal breaker, the power to slay those who are outside of logic. With the released Zero-type Izayoi, one could even send Rachel Alucard to the grave.
I see. Seems the Izayoi has a very interesting power. And how do you break someone free from the curse?
To simply say that its power is merely interesting. How quickly one can get accustomed to such things. Listen, Jin Kisaragi. Izayoi has never had Tsubaki Yayoi in its thrall.
What?
Who was it that sought power? The Imperator's curse is merely supplementing Izayoi's control. Think back and consider carefully what has happened. You'll see that the answer will naturally come to you. Our discussion about Izayoi ends here. Well, what was your other question?
Which phase are you from? Which version of me are you?
Unfortunately, I do not know the answer to that question. Or even if it can be answered.
Let me rephrase the question then. Did Noelle Vermillion exist in your timeline?
I do not believe she did. I never knew Noelle Vermillion. Even this region of Ikaraga. In my timeline, it was annihilated.
And Hazama?
What about Hazama?
Did he exist in your timeline?
He should have. Why?
Was that the real Hazama?
What are you plotting?
So, then who was Hazama on that timeline? Was that Yuki Terumi? If so, then where was Hazama?
It appears I have no further answers for you.
Hakumen.
What is it?
You asked earlier, who was it that sought power? Then why did you seek that power?
Because I could not accept my weakness. I could not accept defeat.
Well, that's just the radio now.
Weakness, huh?
Well, no, I don't know. finish my invasion.
Noelle, where did you go? Oh, this place is Ibukito Ruins. That's right. Wasn't I here 2 months ago? That was pretty rough. It would have been really bad if Rachel hadn't been there.
To back in that base. I need to go to the loo.
Poison arrows are fun to play off. I need to do that actually, don't I? Oh. Here, let's go for one now. We can just get cold. Double groups of enemies. Oh yeah. I need to do that actually. I heard wolves there, so there must be in that tomb there or something. Getting back to 2 streams you playing over. But yeah, like as we were saying guys, I need to jump to the loo. I'll be back as we were saying guys. Hello guys, welcome back.
Hello
there.
What?
So yeah, if you need to go,
Got the little girls room.
Back guys, how you doing? Right, let's do this. I'm sure there's one more sort of thing. I'm trying to get everything that I've got here as well. Let's see, it's frozen. I'll give you a cuddle, but I can't.
What the heck? There's something written on the side. Happy birthday, Makoto Nanaya from Boko. What?
How's that?
Professor Kokonoi? What are you doing here? More importantly, were these boxes supposed to be from you, Professor? Why didn't you teleport with them?
I wanted to test the delay mechanism on my teleport. Looks like it's working perfect. They appeared just as planned. But anyway, happy birthday, Makoto. Were you surprised?
Yes? Well, today's not actually my birthday, so yes, I was very surprised.
What? You mean today isn't your birthday?
Right.
Of course, I knew that.
Did you now?
Obviously. One look at my database and I can pull it up.
You mean to tell me Sector 7 saves everyone's birthday info as well?
That's right. Lately it's been the trend to surprise people by throwing surprise birthday parties for them when it's not their birthday.
I see. And you felt like doing this too?
Exactly.
So these two gifts are just fakes then, right?
What do you mean? Those really are my birthday presents to you.
What?
Pick whichever you want.
You sure about that? I mean, technically it isn't even my birthday. Not that I'm happy or anything. It's just...
Don't sweat the details. Let's not let ourselves be restricted by something as silly as dates. You can have a birthday whenever you feel festive. I could even go into the database and change it to today if you want.
Okay, I think you're going too far. Besides, today's nothing special for me. I'm guessing you were just bored out of your mind and had nothing better to do.
Just pick one already.
Oh, right. Which one should I... Meow! Meow! Ah! Something fell from the sky again! It's a Tao! Meow!
Where the hell did you come from?
Tao was hungry! So I used my kitty senses and smelled something good coming from this box!
Something good.
You're right! I smell something good coming from this box, too!
My oh my.
Whoa! What a lovely gentleman!
Falkenheim. Odd seeing you alone.
I left the manor to procure some fresh tea leaves. When I smelled something quite fascinating.
I see. So you smelled it too, huh?
Hey, Professor, what's inside these anyway?
Well, I was gonna run a test to see which you would pick first, but it seems they were more effective. I'll open both for you, starting with the small one.
Candy? This is it! This was the source of the good smell! Meow!
Indeed. It has a very captivating scent.
Makoto, I made these especially for you.
For me? Wow! That's amazing!
Don't hold back, dig in. Oh yeah, feel free to share some with Tao and Valkenheim too.
I want some! I want some! I want some! Meow!
If I may, lady.
Of course! The larger the crowd, the meal tastes better. Why don't you join us too, Kokonoi?
I think I'll pass.
Really? Well then, if you say so. Don't mind if I do. Time to dig in! Meow! But still, that was unexpected.
What is?
Well, since it was a present from you, I was expecting a modified mecha arachne, or a miniature Blackie science kit, or some kind of explosives.
So that's how you've seen me all this time?
But to think you give me candy, and they look pretty cute and colorful too. And the taste.
The taste?
Huh? My breath.
Yes. My sight is getting a little blurry.
I see. Any other symptoms you've noticed?
My body, it's like it's burning up.
What about you? Tao? Valkenheim?
I feel like I can fly!
Is this strange sensation? It's like I've regained my energy lost since you. I can't contain it anymore.
So it works. On all of you, no less.
Professor Kukunoi? What are you writing down?
Well, the candy's effects on various species, of course.
Effects? What the heck did you give us? It's no ordinary candy. That much I can be sure.
Did you really think I would make regular candy? What you've just eaten is the natural instinct candy.
Instinct candy?
That's right. It will awaken the dormant, sleeping, rather, genetic instincts that have been, for one reason or another, cast aside.
Ew! So many difficult words! Tao doesn't understand! Ew!
In other words, you intend to unleash the beast within us all with this candy. Am I correct?
I'd say you are. Also, to make sure that you don't spit that candy out, I've taken measures to ensure certain species could not resist it.
Certain species?
Squirrels, cats, and wolves.
But that's exactly what we are! Huh? Oh no! So what's going to happen to us after this?
That's what I'm here to investigate.
This is no joke, Kukunoi. I don't have the time to put up with this nonsense. I must acquire the tea leaves I promised Milady I would. Oh. What are you doing with that? Could that be a frisbee?
Yeah, looks like it. Without a doubt! So what about it, Mr. Valkenheim?
What are you doing, Kukunoi? Hurry! Hurry up and throw that thing! But make sure it flies far, just above the ground. Approximately 30 centimeters above the ground would be perfect.
You seem just a little bit too excited. Especially for explaining.
It's his werewolf instincts that are making him do so.
Quickly!
Don't rush me. Now, go fetch!
What the?
Impressive, but no match for me!
Get it, Valkenheim!
And there he goes. Tao can't see him anymore! No!
Well, I doubt he's coming back.
Huh?
I loaded that frisbee with some thrusters. No animal could possibly keep up. Though, of course, he might be able to catch up. Which is precisely why I equipped that frisbee with a detonator. Designed to go off if the frisbee stops moving for over 5 seconds. I doubt he can resist the urge to keep it in his fangs.
What? Why would you do that?
Well, you know, he was actually a lot more gross than I thought he'd be when he unleashed his instincts.
Yeah, the dog person was pretty scary. Yeah. Okay, I won't deny that. But still, you're the one who made it that way.
No. You can't blame this one on me. I mean, he was drooling and everything.
His tongue was hanging out too! Was it really? I think we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves here because, if I recall, he was supposed to be the gentlemanly and attractive character, right?
Rachel would say if she saw him like this.
Oh my gosh! That face of yours just now! You're thinking of something evil. I know it! You're planning to make him eat that candy breeze in front of Rachel, aren't you?
Don't talk about my face. I was born this way. More importantly, aren't you two feeling a very strong urge to do something?
An urge? Urge! To Tao feel the dangling sensation. What the heck?
Just make sure it's finished.
Stop right there, puppy-tailed round person! Your name is too long to say! Meow! From now on, Tao's gonna call you Makoto! Meow! Makoto! Yes? Makoto! Right! Whoa, this feels really strange. Tao's never called me by my name before. Let me groom your tail right meow! Tao can't resist this sudden urge to groom something! Speaking of urges, I think I have one coming on right now. Alright, meow! We can do it at the same time! Now, give me that fluffy tail of yours, meow! Okay. I'm going to be very thorough! You ready, meow? Wait! What is it, meow? Please, could you please be gentle? Of course, meow! Did you really think I was going to say that? What? Grooming is war! And each tangled piece of fur is a battlefield! Meow! Hey, wait! Keep your elbows tucked in and go for a medium to low diagonal angle! And strike! 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 Meow! Don't! Strike! 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 Meow! No more! Please! Strike! 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 Meow! I can't take it anymore! Meow?
I've heard of island squirrels sacrificing their tail to save their own lives, but I suppose I am witnessing nature firsthand. A squirrel's tail is very delicate, so you must handle it with care. Well, it would seem you have strong genetic traits of the Kagutsuchi Island squirrel, so your wound isn't bleeding. If you'd been any other species, your skin would have peeled and your wound exposed. Bacteria would make its way into the wound, eventually leading to grave infection and even death.
Stop analyzing the situation so calmly! And that last part, that was actually really scary! Meow! Tao's done something really bad! But I'm sure you'll be okay, furry girl! You'll grow another one! I will!
No, unlike a lizard, squirrels' tails do not regenerate. I'm afraid what is lost in this case cannot be reclaimed.
You mean I'm like this for good? But this tail that you lost is actually pretty fun! How's that? We could, start a rental fluffy tail business and loan it out to a bunch of people! Meow!
That's actually a pretty good idea.
There are tons of people who would kill for a piece of this tail! Meow! There are? I'm sure you'll have really sweet dreams if you hug it to sleep! Meow!
Of course, it'll probably only last for about 3 weeks.
What's that supposed to mean?
Right now, it's fluffy and adorable. But think about it calmly. It's a bunch of dead cells now, but it's not a part of your body. Eventually, the decay will set in. Of course, if you could withstand the rot and the smell, then...
That might be a selling point to those who are into it now. I don't want people touching my dead parts. Ugh, you're a tough one to please, meow. I think I have the right to say whatever I want right now, since it is the first time in my life that my tail fell off.
Is it that shocking to you that you lost your tail?
You think? You two still have your tails, which is why you don't know what I'm going through right now.
Would you like us to detach our tails as well?
Ooh, that's a good idea! Meow! Huh? You mean cats can do that too?
Well, it's definitely not natural. But if I go back to the lab and apply a local anesthetic, I think I can pull it off. I'll remove yours surgically, Tao. As for mine, it might get a bit tricky.
Stop, please! You're beginning to sound like a doctor on the battlefield! What I just said earlier, fur is a battlefield! Meow!
Perfectly.
Okay, I get it. Please, just don't do the surgery.
You sure you're okay with that?
Yes. I'm sure it was probably fate or something that I lost my tail. I'll admit, I feel a little off balance nervous right now, but as soon as I get used to it, I think I'll be fine. What are you gonna do with the hole in your pants? Good point. That was originally designed for my tail. Why don't you give it to the dog person? Meow! I doubt they'll want them. And besides, that'll just make me the purr. So I guess I have to toss them. I'll buy some normal ones.
It'll cost you an arm and a leg to buy them all over again. Let me give you this.
Professor, that looks like a leaf you picked up from the ground.
If you glue it onto yourself, wouldn't it look a bit like, clothing?
Somehow I doubt that. And I think that'll make me even more of a purr. What about this then, meow? Towel? That looks like dirt. Actually, it looks more like mud. You'll be fine if you rub this on all your important bits, meow. I have no idea what you mean by you'll be fine, but I am definitely not doing that. No to this, no to that. You must really be at a difficult age, meow. I'm not talking about age here. Just common sense.
Either way, looks like you're ready to come to terms and live without a tail.
Yes. Are you sure, meow? Without a tail, the laughing lady and the Iceman won't know who you are anymore. They'll ignore you, even if they see you on the street. Well, I suppose that can't be helped. Wait a sec. You mean my entire identity was defined by my tail this whole time?
Sorry guys for swearing, but
for a beast, a tail is everything.
Say the people who ripped mine off for no reason. But fear not, Tao will always love you, Makoto, tail or not. Meow.
Oh. Yeah, yes, please.
Thanks, Tao.
Sorry.
Meow, we should make a grave for this poor tail. You're right. I couldn't let it just roll around here in the old. Time to dig, meow. Tao loves digging. Thank you for everything, my tail. You will not be forgotten. Rest in peace, meow. Please watch over me from the other side. I wonder if tails have an afterlife. Farewell, Makoto's tail.
That was a pretty bold decision. You know I could have just attached it for you, right?
Is this Dimitri?
But I love that determined spirit of yours.
Wait just a second. What did you say just...
Sure, but maybe.
Oh, I could really use a grilled mackerel just about now. Ish.
Yeah, that's not what you said at all. More like something about being able to attach my tail.
Oh, that? Yeah, of course. I can attach that tail in a jiffy. In about 2 seconds, in fact.
What? Why didn't you tell me this? Burying. Stop. Tao, were you not just listening to our conversation? I was, meow. Something about being able to attach your tail, right? And knowing that, you're still trying to bury my tail? Take it out! Take it out this instant! Meow. We're not burying it anymore? Yes! Stop burying! Professor, please attach it right away!
Without it, or something.
If it can be attached, obviously I want it attached!
This is too... Very well. I shall return you to what you once were.
All right. Now
then.
then.
Understand what you're saying. So yeah, today's my birthday, guys. So yeah,
The tail's kind
it's actually my
of
birthday.
squirming a little. There's something in between the fur. Meow.
Let me see.
That tickles. What? Meow.
This is...
It talked! What the heck is this? Ah, it's moving around! Meow! I'm Miss Tail?
side effect of the instinct candy? Is her tail's molecular structure altered enough to gain a sense of self? That must mean the candy is causing rapid evolution. This is brilliant!
Huh? What do you mean?
That tail no longer belongs to only you. That's what.
It's established itself as its own character! Meow! But you can't just create a character out of thin air like that! I mean, what about the character design? Or the casting? We don't have the time! They're not! For the voice could be just like yours, and the visuals? Oh, well, it's just a couple tail with a couple dots for eyes, right?
Simple, yet undeniably cute, Miss Tail. I give you my props.
Meow! You're cuter than Makoto, Miss Tail. I lost my own tail.
A landslide.
Defeated! Meow! Seriously? Seriously!
All right, what do you say we go show off our new character to everyone?
That's true! Meow! It would be a waste for us to keep something this cute to ourselves!
All right, little tail, you're gonna get real busy real soon. I'm thinking we'll start with keychains and then make some stationery. Oh, and definitely some plushies.
Towels, chopsticks, and stuff with the tail branding! Meow!
That's a great idea. All right, are you ready for the Hall of Fame?
Follow us, Miss Tail! Okay!
Something I'm still new to this stuff, so I'm just going to remove that message. But I still need to look through it, see how to when people come on the stream, they can, if somebody comes on and they've got something they say in their own language, they can translate into English for me. So no, I've not got a problem with that.
Right.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Get out of my way! Shut up! My way!
Must be fate.
She's not the kind of person
that was pretty rough.
Trust you there, man,
Lieutenant Makoto Nanya. I've been searching for you.
Is that you, Dimitri?
Tsubaki!
I'm taking a guess.
I'm looking everywhere for you. Where have you
I've got one
been?
Russian friend, and his name's Dimitri. I don't know if it is you, but I think it is.
Looking for me? I'm the one who's been seeking you. Even so, my information lines up exactly. Quite frankly, I'm astonished.
I've got a friend called Dimitri. He's a good friend from Russia.
The intel checks out. No, there's no time for that now. Tsubaki, leave the NOL and come with me. The NOL is definitely up to something fishy.
Funny you should say that. Words of a fellow. And what, pray tell, is the NOL doing that's fishy?
Tsubaki, do you know what happened during the Ikaruga Civil War? On the surface, it seems like it was a war of independence, started by Ikaruga. But it's actually a war that the NOL caused.
Don't know what else it must be.
It's true that at that time, the Ikaruga Federation was complaining to the NOL that they wanted to be acknowledged as autonomous. But they weren't trying to start a war. They were trying to settle it through talks and diplomacy. But the NOL started a war because that was the Imperator's will. That's the only reason they did it. You despise war, Tsubaki. Do you know what the Imperator's words were back then? She said, the more death, the better. Ikaruga pleaded over and over for a ceasefire, but the NOL wouldn't listen to them at all. Not once did they try to stop the war, and the whole time they used the excuse that it was all for the Imperator, even though so many people had already died. That's why they would do something so absurd. Tsubaki, can you honestly say that the NOL, that the Imperator is in the right?
Makoto, you seem to be misunderstanding something.
Misunderstanding?
The NOL... No. All life on this world exists for the Imperator. If those lives are spent for the sake of the Imperator, then they should consider it a great honor. They are insects. Your passionate words mean nothing. Makoto Nania, wasn't it? Yes. What I seek for the sum of all things in the universe. Death.
Who is... Tsubaki?
This is my final advice to you. Return to the NOL, Lieutenant Makoto Nania. If you do not, I shall show no restraint in dealing your punishment.
Wait a second. What was that just now? Tsubaki, it is you, isn't it?
Indeed. You're acting strange, Makoto. I thought I would make a bit of an allowance for the sake of an old friend. But if you will not heed my advice, I will deal you your judgment here and now.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Fight's just started. Fight's just started. For glory! This is nothing.
No! Oh, no.
Tsubaki!
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't know. That was a dumb idea. The funny thing is, I understand you, I just don't understand your Russian.
Is that all, Lieutenant Makoto Nania?
Nothing bad.
Very well. It's quite enough.
No, I just don't,
Be still.
understand your language.
Well, I think this has gone far enough.
English, like typing English.
Colonel Lutski, what are you doing here?
Yes. Thank you very much for your referral to the Nature. I'll take Lieutenant Makoto Nania here into custody. You're free to return to your task of apprehending Rock out of Ledge.
Excuse me? What do you mean by that?
Exactly what I said. Come with me, Lieutenant Makoto Nania.
Being the Lord of the region must leave you with a lot of time on your hands.
I have a lot of good subordinates. They make things easy for me. I make sure to keep my boots on the ground and try their jobs as well. I'm the chief of the dual decimal after all. And the Imperator's orders are absolute, right? Yeah, This is a letter of imperial decree.
This is the Imperator's seal, no doubt about it. But, Colonel Mitsuki, is this really from the Imperator?
Are you questioning this? You've gotten mighty arrogant, haven't you? I received the Imperator's decree and came here. Lieutenant Tsubaki Yagami, remember what we said.
The Imperator's will overrides all other commands.
Right. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to take in the traitor. And a huge bruise. See that?
Huge boot?
Hey, shut up and start walking, traitor.
Kagura.
No.
So she's about half and half then.
Kagura, my chest. It's too tight.
Quiet, traitor. Shut up and keep walking. Though with a massive chest like that, it's probably pretty constricting, huh? While I'm at it, can we escalate to touching?
Die!
Worth it.
What the hell are you thinking?
I should be asking you that, idiot.
So how long were you watching that?
From the beginning, there was something I needed to verify.
And that letter of Imperial Decree?
It's a fake, obviously.
I thought so. Still, how did Tsubaki know where I was?
I tipped her.
What? You did?
I'm sorry for using you as bait, my friend. Hibiki relayed the info to her, I'm sure.
It's okay. I was the one that took off on my own. It's my fault. Thank you for saving me.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're a bestie, Kagura.
Please trust in me then, as a friend. As a bestie.
I will. What? Don't be creepy.
I was just thinking how cute you are. You're acting chill.
I'm new to all this stuff, you know, I'm still learning along the way, and you know, if somebody comes on my stream and talking their own language,
Feels dirty.
I need to look into that.
What the hell? That seriously hurt. That was a compliment.
Just knock it off, okay? I know you're playing me cute, but don't be creepy.
I guess this is more like the Makoto I know. Oh, by the way, we brought Noelle, so there's no need to worry about it.
It's just that
There are some
I just
very
don't
interesting
know how
photos
to
too.
translate. I know there's a way to do it, I need to.
I'm looking forward to you meeting them.
By the way, Kagura, would you please untie me already?
I'll get there, no worries. I'll get there. It's just no disrespect. It doesn't matter where you are from anymore, guys. I've said it, I'll say it again. You're more welcome wherever you guys are around the world, but if you're one thing is if you're speaking a different language, I just don't understand what you're saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm bored.
We could read a book together.
And find out how
I'll pass.
to get it to translate when people come in and talk.
Aw, but I borrowed a book from Kokonoe. It's a good one, I promise. It's called The Duel of Glitches. The main character is strong and kind, but he's a bit of a bully. He's the kind of guy who irritates other people, even his friends sometimes. He constantly shouts obscenities at his rivals. Just reading it breaks my heart a bit. Pretty good, right?
Sounds a little close to home, frankly.
Okay, I have another one. This one's the end of the perverse. I don't want to spoil it too much, but you won't want to be left alone at night after reading it. When no one is around, you get a feeling to do things you know you shouldn't. And worse, you feel more and more compelled to do them. It'll definitely leave an impression on you. You won't be able to escape that feeling for a week. Any interest?
Nope, not at all. Not in the slightest. Not even a tiny bit.
Okay, well, why don't we play a game? We can play cards. Though I guess you need to be able to put your hands out here to play, huh? What else is there?
Just let you know, guys, I'm going to be ending the stream soon, guys, so just to let you know.
Hey, not that I mind, but I'm gonna sit there.
How long? Until you can come out, Ragnar.
Come on, I thought you agreed to stop acting like we're friends. Super multi-layer restraining field, huh? Just give it enough. Hey, would you please just...
I'm sorry, Ragnar, but I can't. Kokonoe told me to stay here, and I...
You what?
Hopefully I will be back on it again tomorrow.
I don't want to leave your side.
Well, depending on it,
I can't figure it out. Who are you exactly? Have we met? I don't remember meeting you ever.
That's not easy to respond to. Makes me a little sad, actually.
Hey, I'm sorry to bring it up, but I don't know what I don't know.
Well, I want to explain it all, but I'm not sure how to do it. Oh, Sayaka, you're here too.
Rabbit? Where the hell?
Oh, Miss Rachel! Kokonoe made me Chief Ragnar Watcher.
What? How do you two know each other? Whatever. You gotta teleport me out of here, Rabbit.
Let me consider. No.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Look, I'm sorry about before. I don't know what came over me. No hard feelings, right?
Who could have suspected that hearing your completely empty apology would fail to move me emotionally in even the smallest way? But if you must know, I am not angry with you. It's hard to be angry with a worm, after all.
A worm? Okay, look. I'm gonna beg. I'm begging now. I need to get out of here. I don't have time to be in here. You get that, right?
I am truly sorry, but I don't think worms can speak. Maybe I'm imagining things. I'm killing time with some idle gossip with my peers. Seems like I chose the perfect time.
Killing time? Peers?
Miss Rachel, what is it?
Noelle, what are you doing here?
It felt like I was being called here.
Are you seriously gonna hold a slumber party outside of someone's jail cell?
I have a matter of importance to discuss with you. Just ignore the worm in the adjoining room. A matter of importance? Yes, I need to tell you about the book called The Worm. It has to do with the successor to the Azure, and with us, the Chrono Phantasma.
Chrono Phantasma?
Must have been the wind. Let me continue. Please tell us. Yes, please. Bear with me. The details may be involved. It is a story about a single book and a young girl. That young girl was in prison. Yes, it was very much like this jail. Dark, cold, and lonely.
Let's get this done, guys. We'll be into the live room, so...
One day, she was given a book. In that book was written a tale. The story tells of a young girl in a country who is captured by a monster. A hero appears and defeats the monster. The end.
That's disappointing.
Quiet, vermin. You don't have permission to talk. All that was written was the beginning and the end. All of the pages in between were blank. This didn't make for a story, so the young girl went on to write her own story in the book, relying on her own memory. The beginning had already been decided, so she wrote its continuation. The hero journeyed the country, ridding it of all its troubles. The story had spanned 100 pages when the brave hero stood before the young maiden. There, he defeated the monster. But this young girl, she didn't like this story. She started to patch it up and change it. But the ending was already predetermined. It would always end the same way. The hero would stand before the young maiden, defeat the monster. Then it would end. See, isn't it?
Huh? When the monster is defeated, wouldn't they live happily ever after?
Miss Rachel, what happens to the young maiden in the story after the monster is defeated? The monster was actually the maiden herself. Huh? The young maiden was imprisoned by the monster. The monster that consumed the world. The girl rewrote the story's plot to its ending over and over again. So many times that the book became tattered and worn. But no matter how many times she wrote and rewrote, the hero would simply defeat the monster. He would not save the young maiden. Because it's a monster. Of course the monster is defeated. The ending cannot be changed, for that is the pre-established plot to be repeated. The young girl continued to rewrite and rewrite, pleaded to the hero to save the maiden. Please rescue me, she would say. But the hero wouldn't listen. Of course he wouldn't. He's a character in a book. Actors only carry out the roles they are given. The hero is simply to defeat the monster and claim the fame that comes with being the hero, which is why the hero never saved the maiden. Before long, the young girl fell into despair, and of course she would. Her wish for her own story, which she was writing herself, would not come true. And yet the girl continued to believe. She continued to believe that the hero would save her. She probably still believes it now.
That wasn't much of a story.
Thus ends my exposition. Your eavesdropping leaves much to be desired, Kokonoe.
Hey, you came in here and you started talking. It's got nothing to do with it.
I suppose I agree. Now, I should be on my way. Thank you for being a respectful audience. This was an enjoyable way to pass the time.
Oh no, thank you! And thank you for sharing it with us. Rachel, I want to thank you too.
Rachel!
What is it?
Never mind. And, sorry for interrupting you.
I see.
The hero doesn't even attempt to save. Defeats. What am I fighting for?
What was that, Ragnar?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Ragnar.
You know, Noelle, you shouldn't just follow Ragnar around whenever you feel like it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Professor Kokonoe.
It's fine. I was just looking for you anyway. Makoto's back. She should be in her room right now. I'll call for you later, so go wait there for now.
Makoto's back? Yes! Understood. Thank you.
Also, Ragnar, I'm busting you out. You're coming with me.
Is it okay for you to be letting me out? I can't make any guarantees.
Do you know what this is?
Will you be satisfied if I just say a rectangle?
As you can see, it's a remote switch. I believe I mentioned it before. Do you think that I, Kokonoe, would simply fix your left arm and leave it at that? I fitted your left arm with an empty bomb.
A bomb? Crazy bitch!
The MDB is fitted to you at the cellular level, so there's no way you can remove it. As for what it'll do to you, best not to even think about it. It won't be pretty.
This is a poor excuse for a threat.
Say what you want. Oh, and one more thing. The MDB will only destroy your body. You don't need to worry about any harm coming to those around you. Enjoy dying by yourself. Bye-bye.
Hey, wait! Wait, what? What the hell, Kokonoe? That was a bluff, wasn't it?
I'll give this to you, Celica. Don't lose it.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Ragnar, I've armed the bomb. If you go more than a certain distance from Celica, the bomb will explode. That distance is, well, it should be a comfortable distance, but you might not want to test it.
Are you serious?
You don't understand a word I'm saying, huh? This is a waste of time. We should just get rid of you after all. Let's go, Celica.
Wait a minute, Kokonoe. What about Ragnar?
What is it, Celica? Did you want to watch this man get reduced to his base elements? I'm not really into grotesque shit, but if you really want to watch, I can go and you can just stay here.
Whoa, hey! What the hell does that mean? Just leave the switch near me, okay?
Like I would only have a single switch for the bomb. You need to understand me better, kid. If you violate any of my instructions, I will not hesitate to detonate it.
Okay, I'm coming out. That's what you wanted, right? Just tell me where you want me to go. God, you're something worse than a rabbit.
Did you say something?
Nothing at all. Let's go, Celica.
Hey, wait up, Ragnar! Kokonoe, it's a joke, right?
How often do I joke? Hurry up and follow or he'll explode. Or implode. Whatever.
What? Wait, Ragnar, wait!
What noisy people.
So, why did it take over 2 hours to get here?
Right. I'm just going to show him.
This one.
Right before I'm going to end my stream. So I don't know how long I was streaming for. Maybe over 3 hours, I think. Yeah. So guys, I better go. Thanks for watching. I don't know when I was doing again.
Oh, what's a shot?
I will do again. Hopefully I can just sort this game off, so hopefully. One more halfway, probably just halfway, I think it's past or something. I think so. But well, sure. So thanks so much, guys. Whoever you are, wherever you are, have a good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, goodbye, whatever. Just like, guys.